For my verification. No pressure, man, no pressure. Wait, weren't you the guy that said you only took our losses? No, our wins? If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. Climbing fast. Yo, Green comes every day, analyzes like how many views we're getting, and then tells me exactly when to drop the music. Will do, sir, will do. What's the talk? What's the word, chat?
Patient, now my eyes go glacial. I was trapping out the vacant till I got some paper. I was looking for the smoke and then I got some straightening. I was out there chasing dreams cause they thought I could make it. I put that on my soul, no you can't take it. My soul on the highway going two places, yeah. Prison or vacation, yeah. In the trap we switch locations, yeah. Gotta stay down, be patient, ooh. I dream that I'ma be big while I'm putting bullets inside my cig. Mama said don't make no sense cause I got shooters in all my cribs. It's kinda hard to be a young nigga when you gotta watch the way that you live. It's never too hard to keep it real. Keep it 100, we on and off of the field. Made him train to kill. If he caught a body, he signed a deal. Don't talk about it, nobody squeal. Upgrade the watch it from stainless steel. If you woke up in the morning and got you $1 million, just tell me just how would you feel. Gave my niggas some points, some extra percentage. Just look at the way that they live. I was patient, now my eyes go glacial. I was trapping out the vacant till I got some paper. I was looking for the smoke and then I got some straightening. I was out there chasing dreams cause they thought I could make it. I put that on my soul, no you can't take it. On the highway going two places, yeah. Prison or vacation, yeah.
Pay my bills.
In the trap we switch locations, yeah. Gotta stay down, be patient, ooh. I dream that I'ma be big while I'm putting bullets inside my cig. Mama said don't make no sense cause I got shooters in all my cribs.
Yeah. Shout out to Oakland City, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying? I put that up. Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray. I just pulled up me a A. Real nigga all in my face. 500 racks in my safe. 500 racks to the plug. What you know about showing love? What you know about pulling up? And Billy Chubbs. Make these bitches fall in love. All of my niggas on go. None of my niggas no hope. All of my niggas want smoke. All of my niggas together. We came from the bottom. We used to wear each other. None of my niggas gon' fold. Couple pussy niggas told. They ain't my niggas no more. Hold it down for the fold. In the 9 with the woes. All of my daughters for sure. We won't fall out about shit. Especially not by no bitch. We ain't gon' fall out by hoes. Man said get them lows. We let them go for the low. I got my hood in control. I got my left wrist on froze. I got my right wrist on froze. I got my necklace on froze. Both of my ears on froze. I been getting faded, I'm sipping on maple. If she won't fuck, I won't make her. I don't like bitches with makeup. If she want titties, I pay for it. Get out of there when I wake up. I pass the bar, I don't lay up. I'm a big boss, I gotta say so. They'll whop you down if I say so. Dracos on Dracos on Dracos on Dracos. Fathers on fathers on fathers. I just bought me some new water. With a nigga Katrina, shout out New Wallace. I made a promise my niggas gon' ball. Hard in the paint, change my name to John Wall. Getting out trees like a leaf in the fall. Find a new plug, then we taking them off. Pull up in a brand new Benz truck. Hop out fresher than a man tall. Little nigga, but I'm big dog. All I gotta make is one call. Hit a nigga block, took off. Cross a nigga up, high sauce. Ooh, I got a man, my fault. Talking about the shit that I bought. Popping these purses, I done turn to a savage. 100 racks stuffed in the mattress. 100 racks stuffed in the attic. 100 racks stuffed in the sofa. These niggas play gangster, but they won't approach me. I know they never approach me. They know that they catch a bullet. I ride the gang to the fullest. I run with some real ones, don't hang with no pussy. I ain't no killer, don't push me. I see how you niggas be looking. I hope you don't think you no bully. I'm living the life I should star in a movie. Riding a vert with a Uzi. 12 get behind me, I lose them. They tryna guess what I'm doing. They tryna guess who I'm screwing. They ain't even they business. They ain't wanna fall with me. Now they see a nigga drippin'. Now they wanna fall with me. They can get in touch with me. Hardly ever in the city. They just know I'm getting bigger. They just know a nigga busy. I been running up them digits, yeah.
Yo, chat, what up, what up, what up? Oh, my camera's not working?
I don't sleep. Fuck a bed, fuck a spread, fuck a sheet.
Hold on.
Fuck a Zanny, give me Adderall and weed. Speed ballin' off the cocaine and codeine.
Gotta do something real quick.
I don't sleep and I'm still living on my dreams. Kill you in your sleep and now you can't get out your dreams. Notorious B.I.G. said it was all a dream. I'm rapping MOB the mob, I got ties. In the back of my head under my locks, I got eyes. President so dead up in my pockets, I got flies.
Hold on. This camera thing is kind of annoying. Gotta add it every time. Alright, I know what to do.
I just popped the 10, I'm in my man cave. Looking for some hoes on my DM and I'm his back page. Yo, little hoe do spin class at the gym, that bitch in bad shape. My little hoe said she gon' spin a bin, I like it ratchet. Do some cocaine with these bitches like it fancy. Start the cocaine up their titties in my
No signal. Occupied. Oh, okay. Alright, now I think I don't know how to fix this. Should be good here.
I don't sleep. Fuck a bed, fuck a spread, fuck a sheet. Fuck a Zanny, give me Adderall and weed.
Alright, guess not. Always does this every morning.
She said, "Told you what you think about me, let me think." She said, "Why you never answered?" Told her I was asleep.
Told her I was sleep. Really, I was with my other bitch from Italy. Text message from my Memphis bitch, she get them 10 a key. That stick shoot 30 minutes and they don't need antifreeze. I believe niggas trying to get the goals that I achieve.
No video signal.
Alright,
cool, it works.
Snoop without the weed. AI without the sleeve. IG without the memes. I'm up Adderall. These niggas drinking no Tylenol. I give it the X, she give me the neck, and no we didn't talk at all. Jaws, I'm breaking the man, she getting the balls and all. I cannot sleep and I cannot eat if it ain't codeine involved.
I don't sleep. Fuck a bed, fuck a spread, fuck a sheet. Fuck a Zanny, give me Adderall and weed. Speed ballin' off the AO and codeine. Man, take off out the fleet. I don't sleep and I'm still living on my dreams. Kill you in your sleep and now you can't get out your dreams. Notorious B.I.G. said it was all a dream. I'm rapping MOB the mob, I got ties. In the back of my head under my locks, I got
plus this video capture, or go here, activate. There you go. Should be good now, right?
Cause all a nigga do is win like I cheat. And I ain't sleeping till they burn me to the priest.
Alright, cool. We are live in action. All right, what up, chat? My fault for the little delay. Kind of a little late today, but we're chilling, right? So yeah, so today, welcome back to a brand new day. Today is 7/21/2022. Coffee, yum. People are trying to tell me I drink coffee because of the sugar. What? I drink coffee because it wakes me up, or because it keeps me up, not because of sugar. Doesn't sugar crash you? Man, we have coffee monsters now, chat. Tell me how I drink my coffee. All right, so let's take a look at the charts, or let's take a look at news today to see what we got going on. But damn, 1682 has been tapped. Oof. That level got tapped nicely. Okay, cool. You guys hear that little mic's a little messed up. Hello. Hello. Mic check, mic. I hear a little beep thing. Let me try to change that real quick. Hold on. Is that better? That might be a bit better. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on today for price. All right, so taking a look here, chat, at news today. You have, I don't think you have anything today. You have Euro news, you have CAD news, you have USD news. Unemployment claims is a portfolio you want to be taking a look at. That's gonna be at 8:30, which is in about an hour and a half, I'll say. You have an hour and a half until then. You should be chilling for now. But yeah, let's take a look at gold and GJ. Oh, today's Thursday. Wow, tomorrow's Friday already. Damn, the week's almost done. The week flew by. All right, so starting off with gold, actually. Let's do gold first, since everyone's probably locked into gold here. So gold came up this week, obviously created a top wick, flipped bearish, and now it's on its way down towards the next target, which just got tapped moments ago. 1682 got tapped. That's the target. Next target could be 16.74, but my first target for the week was 16.82, which was broken down on Monday's live stream. You know, so if you guys missed it, go back and check it out. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Just wait for a top wick and overall price to drive down towards next support. Daily is overall still bearish day as well. I did mention yesterday that if we close below the range, it's funny because when I did the stream yesterday, chat, when we did the live stream yesterday on gold, before we dipped, we're like, yo, if gold closes like strongly bearish today, there's a high chance we drive down tomorrow. So I think I said it when price is bullish, because even though price is bullish yesterday, it was like, what time is it? Almost like 10 a.m. I was like, there's still a slight chance we can close below the range still. So I drew out something like this, I think. Oh no, I think I said it. I didn't draw it out, but all right. I think it says somewhere here. Oh yeah, small apex stream just now. July. Did I draw it out? Oh yeah, small apex stream just now. For one. I guess I didn't draw it out, but I did mention it yesterday. I mean, if you close below the range here, there's a high chance to drive down, because what you have here is basically just you have a support formed over here on price 1707, and then you kind of have like a resistance form. You can stay over here somewhere. This is the range that you're currently in. So if price were to close below the range, obviously, then there's a high chance that price will likely drive down towards the next support. And if you look left on price, your next support is down like 1682, right? And that's kind of how I got price at 1682 off the daily and weekly. But yeah, overall, like, look left there, you had clean traffic coming down here towards the next support, which is 1682. This is all clean traffic to the left hand side here, so that's what price kind of mirrored to the left. But overall, pretty clean, pretty nice move during London for you guys. We did a little apex stream yesterday, and I did do that NASA during apex stream. If you guys were there yesterday, I think I had like maybe 20 viewers, so I doubt anyone caught it, but we did break down GJ and gold last night during the apex stream, so near the end of it. But yeah, overall pretty bearish today. I would say we did come down tap targets. I would say next targets are gonna be like next targets are 1645, which or 1662, which is kind of tough. Now we tapped the first initial target. We tapped a pretty heavy support. Doesn't mean that we're gonna reject. Price will still go down for all we know. And then next target is 1662. So I believe sells for me today would probably be if let's see. Let's check the 30 and a 1 hour real quick. See what we got going on. Music a little loud. All right. Let's see. Let's look for traffic here. That's what I'm just trying to find information here to match your price somehow, some way. So you have a resistance here. Cool. 693. What else do we have going left there? Zoom link. I got you. See what else we got going on here. Yeah, so 682, 693 is your first resistance. Then you have support down here at 1678, but you have some potential sells below here with the 1 hour closure. I'm just send a zoom link real quick. All right. Yeah, so you have this minor support at 1684 where we're at right now. If you close below there, you have this clean traffic driving down towards the next support, which is going to be down here at 1678. You can say the prices as it's breaking back into the range, it should come down for the rest of the range. That range alone is going to be 40 for 45 pips. So it's not bad at all. Let's see how the hourly candle looks real quick. March 31st, 2021. Cool. Yeah, so the hourly candle is looks like it's unclosed below as well. So yeah, as long as you close below 1684, I'll say 1683.700. There's a high possibility the price is going to drive down towards the next support, which is at 16878. You can probably catch a 4-pip range going down there. But yeah, overall pretty nice. Pretty nice. Once you get closure for, we may get positions here at 7 a.m. So 27 seconds left. I think you just need a nice top way. Why is it every day for the past 3 days, chat, that we came to the streams at 7 or at 6:45 and there's a trade at 7? The past 3 days, same scenario has happened. 7 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 a.m. It just doesn't want to give us. It just doesn't want to give us room to breathe, man. It's just here, Don. Here's a position off the rip. Cool. But yeah, that's gold here. You have about well, price is closed here, so that's great. You just need a top wick here, and once you get a top wick, I may look for potential sells. So I want to see a top wick tapping like 1785. I think, yeah, 1785 ish. The 1 hour stops are going to be. Oh, the 1 hour stops are going to be probably 34, 35 pips here. I mean, yeah, once you tap like 1684, 419, I'll probably have a sell stop on a flip of the candle coming down. Let me see what else you have in a 1 hour candle here. As for, I want to see where top wicks were created. Yeah, like around that resistance. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think since using the 1 hour stops, I don't think we need that steep of a top wick here. So I believe sell stops on the flip here is pretty valid. Since using previous count stops anyways, we don't really need a steep top wick, and price already tapped that most recent resistance there. So I'm gonna place a sell stop here at 1682.615, right, chat? 1682.615 my sell stop off the rip today. Yep. Stop loss is kind of high, so it's basically the break that's kind of low. The flip was candle, that's gonna be our position. We flip bearish here, we should be able to come down towards the next support, which is going to be 16.878. All right, so stop loss here in this case is around 32 pips, 33 pips. TP is gonna be around 45. Break-even point is gonna be probably down here at 1681.117. That range going down is like 13 pips. So once it's filled out wick, that it becomes a minor support. At that point, I think my close partials and movement stops to break even, and let the rest run towards the TP. All right. Hold on. I think we're activated here, chat. I believe we are activated. Yeah, so the price, hold on, let me just put this first. Jeez. How big are stops? Yeah. Um, 16, 86. All right. So chat, stuff is activated here. Stuff has been activated. Our stop loss is the first kind of high for around 33 pips. TP is gonna be down here for around 44 pips. So once price fills the wick, that is a minor support. So at that point, our plan to manage risk in that case will be moving stops to break even here, especially since we got on the flipper. This kind of shouldn't really flip bullish if price wanted to drop down here. So once you fill that wick, we'll move stops to break even, and I'll probably close, I'll probably close 50% today of my positions there, and let the rest run towards the TP. But yeah, this is the trade. First count stops, not current count stops. If it was current count stops, I would have waited for a steeper wick. But in this case, the flip here was perfectly fine for me to enter. It's basically just a breakout using the current higher low off of the 1 hour time frame, chat. So if you guys go in the spreadsheet here of our stream trades this year, right? So off the rip, it's gold, so 84. It's a breakout, which is 80%, 85 trades taken. It's the current higher low, which is 85% win rate on 69 trades taken. And it's the 1 hour time frame, which is 82% win rate with 59 trades taken. If you go on the exact trade on the breakout, current higher low, it's a 90% win rate on the 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour breakout, current higher low, 9%. On top of that, it's a gold too. So pretty high probability trade. Let me just go ahead and put this on the spreadsheet real quick. Let me just put this here real quick. Yeah, chat, sorry, I was sending like a signal out, so it took me a little while to can't explain on stream, but we are all activated. Don't worry. I'm activated too, chat. Do not worry. Breakout, current higher low, using the 1 hour full risk. Oh no, half risk since price looking that big. A wide. Cool. Let's see what it do. Yeah, I think that wick fill is what? 13 pips it was? 14? Basically 13s of their spreads. Blueberry, so that's your next minor support to the left here. So the trade here is based off just this chat. A 1 hour closing below this range here. Look on the left, you do have clean traffic coming down towards next support. Minimum like 1678.79. I'm targeting 1678.160 though. It's just us breaking back into this range here. I would expect the rest of the range to get filled. Price would likely mirror this count to the left hand side here. So if you draw a line to where the count closes, kind of where it's the exact price where it count closed, basically just below the range here. So yeah, after a top wick, tapping that resistance, should come down for the rest of the range at 1678. Oh yeah, as for managing risk in a losing situation, because not every trade is guaranteed. So if we lose this trade here, or if this trade doesn't go in our favor, how we are going to manage risk is we are going to basically, I'll say, wait to see how this 30-minute candle closes here. Because it's a 30-minute candle, because the trade's based off the 1 hour time frame, right? So technically you can't really manage risk until the 1 hour candle closes, or you can, but our way of managing risk is a bit different. I want to say on the 1 hour candle closes at 8 a.m. But if the 30-minute candle does close above like 1683, 1684-ish levels above this resistance, if it does something like this, then there's a high probability that the next 30-minute candle may drive up as well. But you're not really closing above in the 1 hour, and you're also not breaking the 1 hour highs, which means I'll probably just close half. I wouldn't close full. And if the 1 hour candle at 8 a.m. were to close strongly bullish above, then of course I'll look to close my full position. But as for managing risk, that's probably how I'm gonna be doing things. All right, so it's kind of set in stone here, chat. Our plan is literally, I just told you guys my whole entire plan in terms of winning, in terms of losing. So at this point, we just have to wait and see how the trade plays out, which is the best part about trading. Yeah, not into GJ. That was last. That was yesterday during New York session. I gotta delete that. That was from yesterday. No trades taken today. This is the first trade taken of the day. I didn't get to do a GJ analysis too. Like, I'm doing it real quick. You can say the weekly on GJ is bullish here. We came up with tap targets. That's great. The daily time frame is bearish today. Technically, we're at this resistance zone. We're priced at indecision level. Price doesn't know what it wants to do yet. But say you have kind of information, and the information is we close bearish here. So as long as you respect the previous kind of high, price should flip bearish, drop down, coming down towards the next support at 164. I believe though, sells technically we're at bearish lows until you break the highs. Sells for me would be below. I want to say below here. If price breaks below 165.549, there's a high chance we are likely to take positions, or I'm looking for positions to come down towards the next support, which is going to be down here at 165.232. All right. So that range going down is, I think, a good solid 30 pips. Yeah, 31 pips, 32 pips. So it's not bad. And then you have more sells below here as well. Overall, below 165.558 is pretty clean today for GJ. So I'll be looking for positions for sure below that range. Nothing above though. Like nothing above here. Nothing here. This could be a fake out. This looks like it's a range one break fake out, but again, I'm probably gonna wait for price to break back into the range first before I look for positions there. All right. That's GJ. That's a quick analysis. On to gold. 5 minutes start play. 5-minute close bearish here. If you can break the 15 lows, that'd be great too. Again, chat, the trade's based off the 1 hour time for not ready to 15, not ready at 30. It's just heavily the 1 hour, maybe at 30. But yeah, that's the trade. I think current candle stops for how big? Like 8 pips, but very small for current candle stops. Price can easily break the highs of the current candle and still be able to come down, right? I'd rather just go small risk and go with sorry, not small risk, normal risk. Because when I say small risk, people think that it's small risk because it's a bad probability of trade. I mean, half my lot because it's a higher stop loss. And just music prefers kind of highs. It's a better probability for stop loss. You cash go sales during London? No, sir. But I did break it down. I think I broke it down here during the Apex stream, chat. Yeah, I broke it down somewhere here. Yeah, probably tomorrow we get tapped, to be honest. Like, we have nowhere to go but down here at this point, so. Yeah, wait for a top wick, I would say. If you don't know where to go but down here. Yeah, probably tomorrow we get tapped, to be honest. Like, we have nowhere to go but down here at this point, so. Yeah, wait for a top wick. Good time, 34. I would say. If you don't get a topic, then just sales below here would be valid, I believe. Let's see, let's look left. Range going down. Yeah, this ain't too bad. You have a clean traffic coming down towards 1687. That's a 4-foot range going down. It's already a move going down before London, or you get a pullback from London and New York remove again. Very lovely. Only starting to move. It was like 5 minutes. See what happens. My volume's low. I don't know what that video there. I think it's something that desktop audio. Where's the 15 lows break? Oh yeah, it's gonna be the wick fill. Yeah, so the 15 low breaking will be the 1 hour wick fill. And it's nice because the 15 close personally. Respecting that resistance there. Lovely. Steeper wick, steeper wick. I never catch an intersection bros on this page. No, it's in the signals. I don't stream Asian. It's just a lot of energy for me, to be honest. Like, gaming is fine because gaming is just gaming, but as for streaming forex, it's exhausting. Or like, it's just exhausting because a lot of chats just one. You know, chat. One thing is chat. Chat's just gonna be chat. Two is just it's FX. So the amount of questions to get is exhausting too. I have energy for New York session in the morning. I mean, I'll always have energy for the morning sessions, but to have 2 sessions in a day, it might be a little. That might be cutting it too far, man. Low volume, like I don't know, depends. Like honestly, quarter 2, 3, 4 or quarter 2, 3, pretty decent. Like our Asian session is pretty decent, especially this month too. Like this month, last month, Asian session took over. That's where our runners came from. These runners here, Asian and London, I'll say. What's good, my brother? The euro interest rates come out in an hour. Effect on gold? Potentially. But that's in an hour. I think you also have oh yeah, you do have interest rates in an hour. You also have unemployment claims as well. It won't really affect the US dollar because it's a euro, but it'll bring volume to the markets. You do have unemployment claims though in about an hour as well, an hour 15. Obviously, I'm expecting to be out by then. Like this trade here, I'm expecting to be out. I was expecting to be out by 7:30, but I mean, let's see how it goes. Yeah, 15 minutes left for 7:30. Could be out by then. Let's see. Especially if you start to break the lows here. If you break the lows here. Where's your water again? Oh, my camera died. Battery. All right. Oh, I need my cam here to be here. I need my cam to be here before what happens to the trade. I need it to be here for the edits. Uh-oh. Please don't move, gold. Gold, wait right there, gold. I need this camera up before the trade moves. Don't move just yet, gold. Stay where you are. Go back and draw down for a bit. Chat's like, what do you mean? Why are you saying that, Don? You're jinxing it. You're jinxing the trade. There's no jinxing in FX says. Alright, why can't I get this camera thing up, man? That. That. Camera hub should be good now. But Don, you're janxing the trade. Sorry, chat. Bear with me for a second. Bear with me for a second. Off my. All right, there we go. Should be good now. Cool, cool, cool. All right, cool. Nothing happened. Great. Good job, Gold. But Don, what do you mean? Like, why do you want me in drawdown, Don? You know, chat, one thing you guys don't understand about trading is that whatever you do, whatever you say, you can't move price. Price moves because price moves. You cannot say anything or do anything to move price. Once you're in a trade, there's nothing else you can do. You're in the position. You already paid commissions. You're already in the trade. All you can do later, after, is manage risk. And that's why, well, that's what we're gonna do. Just manage risk. And that's all you can do, sadly. You can't janx the trade. You know, there's no such thing as janxing. None of that works, man. You know, some of you guys gotta stop acting with emotions and start acting with some stats, because you wouldn't be shitting your pants every trade now. But Don, I need 1% left for my FTMO challenge. I need a pass with this trade, man. I'm scared. Oh man, that's why I don't want to trade FTMO. Hey, hold on. I take it. No. I'm not saying that it's bad for you. I'm just saying, you know, that's why I'm not funded, because I don't want that type of pressure on me when there's already enough to worry about in the markets. No funding talk, please. You have about 8 minutes left until the 30-minute count closes, so let's see how it closes. I want to see what our resistance is to the left, chat, because if you close above, we could manage risk. Let's see. Obviously, I'll let you guys know exactly what I do in the trade. Yeah, there's like a resistance like right here. The resistance right here. Where is it? Right here at 1684.189. So if price closes above 1684.189, then yes, we'll manage risk. But until then, no risk management just for me yet. Alrighty. Otherwise, it'll be emotional because it's not part of my plan. Yeah, like this right here. You close above there, man. There's a high chance to drive all the way back up to like 1687. So that's why we're gonna manage risk if that were to happen. Did GG move? Nice. Yeah, GG figure how to figure back into the range. It's pretty nice. Pretty decent move. Like a 22 pick range going down. Pretty lovely. Yeah, if you guys take a look at this, like you had a resistance here on price. Price closed back in the range after a top wick. Stops were like first kind of high. TP's like down here. At this point, be risk free probably. Pretty good scenario bin. Sure, some of you guys caught that. Where's your friend? Oh, Marcos is not coming back till August 1st. And he works tonight. I don't know where he is. Yeah, GG, nice. Wilson streak on stream. In the spreadsheet. I think March. Probably March, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 on stream. I think we had 21 last July. Or last June, July, around there. We had a pretty 18 or something, like I remember that last July. But like since we had the spreadsheet up, I want to say March. 14 straight trades. So like 30, 11, 10, 10, 20, 30, 20, 38, 25, 85, 65, 40, 10, 15, 15, and then take a loss. 28, a lot of loss, 18, and then we're another streak. 18, 65, 18, 40, 10, 10, 10, 35, 10, 14 loss, and they're a little small streak. I mean, on average, like we go on like maybe like a 6, 7, and then loss, 6, 7 loss around there. Like I think our last streak here was June. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loss, and then July 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loss. So yeah, we're the last couple days ago. Hey, Russ? Nah. No Sirski. G done close to 5% at 15 pips. Damn. Good stuff. Then start up, brother. A lot of people always hit me up and say, Don, should I start streaming? I'm like, yes, sir. Start up. You'll feel my pain every day. You'll feel my pain every morning. Stay consistent though. Don't just do it once and never do it again. If you're gonna start streaming, you gotta start streaming every day. And streaming is not enough. Trust me. If you want to grow an audience, it's more than streaming, man. You gotta post content, because if you don't post content, no one's gonna come to your stream. Luckily, YouTube has an algorithm, so you can probably catch a couple, but it's very tough. If you're new, like you gotta grow some type of base first, and that base comes from content. Yeah, post content every day, not just a chart. Because if you go on Instagram, and you search up Forex, the first thing you see everywhere is just charts. You gotta post actual content from your streams, right? To get people engaged into your streams. You don't have to endorse me. All right, yeah, 3 minutes left, chat. Let's see how this 30 closes here. Will we manage risk? Will we close half, or will we close doji? This guy gonna. Bro, why did Kim Kardashian yesterday tweet out Free Gunna. That was the most random tweet ever. Gunna up in here where? She's lower now? Yeah, she is. Technically. Basically. They update the spreadsheet yesterday? I did. 78. I was like, did I have that trade there? Hi Donnie, I think I can trade today? Yes, I'm in one right now. I'm in a drawdown of 7.12 pips. A drawdown of 5.27 pips. I'm in this trade right here. Sir, stop smiling. We're in drawdown. Yo, are you sure you still want to stream? What's his name? Ben? I'm gonna call you Ben. Sorry, Maxim. I guess we suck. Sorry, brother. I guess we suck. You know, unfortunately for you, there's more streamers out there. So, since we suck, you can go ahead and watch them. It's the real Gunna. I know it's the real Gunna. I hit up Gunna every day because I use his copyright music for stream every day. You know, so like he lets me use his music, and we good. Chat's wild every morning. Yeah. Chat's waiting until we take a loss. They waited 9 trades to take a loss. Chat, smile or frustration. You can't trade the fact that you're in the trade. You can't change the fact that price is bullish right now. You can't move price. Doesn't matter what you do, chat. Yeah, it's something you guys understand, man. When it comes to those things, it doesn't matter what you do, man. We have a plan. We stick to the plan. There's nothing I can do. It's just tunnel vision. It's like this equals this. This is cool. So 30-minute candle close here, close below that resistance. I think well below too. You're set up for the wick special here. So the trade here is based off the 1 hour time frame. We can say this is still a topic being created. 30-minute candle close below. So we're in a good position still. I believe if you do come down and break the low at 1681.816, there's a high possibility that's gonna be the 30-minute seller play, and at that point you can look to drive down towards our target or come down towards the break-even point at least. So once price does break that low, I'll probably move stops to break even, and once it actually comes down towards these levels to the left there, I'll probably move my stops to break even. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to be toxic, bro, but your wins are low profit and losses are massive. Well, brother, that's why next year we'll come up with the percentage thing. If you do a percentage though for our streams, you can probably figure it out on your own how much percent you end off the month with. If you do percentage even with the closing half, you'll still get, I believe, plus numbers. So well, sorry, I guess we suck. I guess we suck, brother. Dawn, I need a trade for my FTMO trade, please. That's the same ones, chat. You know, chat? Actually, I'm gonna chill. Oh, Uber app? What? I'm not saying it. I'm just kind of reading chat. Chat an early one today. Yeah, chat. You guys need some coffee, man. Wake yourself up. Get some coffee. Get some tea. You guys drink coffee or tea? What do you guys drink? Phone's rolling loud. OVO's here. OVO Fest. Cause rolling loud. No Kanye. No, I don't know Drake's. Honestly, I'd rather go to OVO Fest in Toronto, man. Get lit in the city with Drake than to go to rolling loud in Miami. To be honest, that's what I'd rather do. Here, chat. If you guys are shitting your pants, if you guys are scared for some reason, if you guys don't like the way a trade's looking, here's your chance to close out break even. But remember, once you close, you can't say later, ah shit, I should have held. Right? Same goes with break even. Once you move stocks to break even, you can't say, ah shit, I should have left my original stop loss. I knew it was gonna go down. And you know, once you make a decision, you must stick to that decision. And that's why we don't go based off of emotional decisions, because then you'll just be saying shoulda, woulda, coulda for everything in the markets. You too relaxed for Miami? For real. That's why I try to tell people, like, I'm not built for Miami, man. I'm built for like New York, and I'm built for, honestly, I'm chilling where I am right now. I'm chilling in Toronto. Here's your second chance, chat, to exit if he doesn't like the trade. Second chance. Like, here's a tip, chat. Whatever decision you make sure you made that decision beforehand. Like, you made plans to make that decision beforehand. You know, like before a trade is even taken. Before every trade, you should ask yourself, okay, where am I gonna move stocks to break even at? What's my advantage point? Where am I gonna close here if this trade were to go my favor? How am I gonna close? Not getting a trade, see drawdown. Fuck, man, this trade sucks. I'm gonna close it. You know, because then you just be managing risk impulsively all the time. How's the food in Toronto? It's we don't have any Michelin star chefs in Toronto, to be honest. It's alright. I mean, I don't really have I'm a foodie, but I'm not really a foodie, so I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not really here for food, to be honest. I think you have a 30-minute starter play just happening here if you break the lows. Yep, break the lows almost. 1681, 851. If that could break, we're like a pip away. That'd be lovely. Gold, you can clear out that range and you can say, okay, cool. Whenever it broke the lows, 30-minute candle is cleared and you don't have to worry about the 30-minute candle flipping still. But until you break that low, the 30-minute candle can still flip bullish. So, but yeah. It's so close, chat. It's like sniffing it. The lows were 880. The first count low was 865. It's close. It's gonna pip away. Pip and a half. Right there. It's about to break. Maybe. And then, yeah, it's broken. Now it's broken. Cool. So, I mean, this 30-minute candle should not flip bullish if it wants to drive down here in this scenario here. So at this point, I am going to move my stops break even, as I mentioned 20 minutes ago. Stops are at break even here, and yeah, gonna close half at 1681.232. So that's the trade. But Don, you're closing half. Yes, that was a plan before the trade was taken, brother. Chat, I'm closing half my positions right here. At the wick fill, as I planned out 20 minutes ago. And you're gonna let the rest run towards TP here. Alright. Chat, the same people that were saying we suck here were the same ones that said by the end of 2030, Euro USD JPY are gonna go to zero. And a big part of the world economy will go to Bitcoin. I don't know if the dollar's gonna go to zero by 2030, man. That's like 8 years. If maybe the next like 20-30 years, but 8 years? Oof. Hey, but chat, we have good news here. Guess who's here, guys? The man, the myth, the legend. Guess who's here, chat? Guess who's here? Guess who's here? Where's your cam at though? I can't put you up until the cam's up. Guess who's here, chat? The return.
OMW.
Whoa. Whoa. This is whoa. Wix9's here. W Wix. No cam though. Uncle Ted, no. Wix9's here. That's Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted has been here for a while. He's been chilling. I think he's on low key mode. The weed man's here, chat. The weed man. Holy shit. Yo, how long has it been?
2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Okay, that's not too bad. You've been here July for?
Yeah.
Holy, it's been a long time. I forgot how you look like.
What's the deal?
Man, the deal.
Hugs all around. Hugs all around. Hugs all around. Hi.
You caught gold or?
Yeah.
Of course. First day back. Damn. You really had to wait till we took the win though?
I was dealing with something in the morning.
We needed your wisdom earlier when we were in drawdown. People were tripping out.
Stop. They know better. They know better. Damn, I missed everybody. All of you.
A long time, man. I've been lonely the past couple of days. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's a whole different vibe on stream.
Yep. Just me and
like
Toxic
my
chat.
day is not the same without the stream. How's your Apex grind going? I wasn't on the Apex grind. I was. I went on a vacation and left my fucking computer open. And then I come back and there's like, holy shit, he's on Apex for 72 hours. He's a machine. Oh man. Hey, but big dubs. Took a dub. Risk free. Nothing changes, you know. Winners stay winners. Chad, how you been? I miss Chad.
They said they hit break even.
How have you been? How's your month going?
Me?
Yeah.
We are chilling.
Wait, what's with this little seahorse behind you?
Seahorse? It looks like a seahorse. Nah, I've been chilling. I've been just same shit, honestly. Like it's been whatever. It's been another trading month. You can say it's been a little slower than June, but it's pretty good month though for the most part. I just been grinding Apex every day. I don't know if you saw it, but every day I've been playing Apex on stream too. And I've been thinking like, man, I want to do more than FX streams. Like, I want to do like IRL streams and stuff like that. Cause
yeah.
I guess that's what's popping nowadays is the IRL streams. So
people like authenticity.
Yeah, people like to see what you do. It's just a connection they have. I don't know. People can relate, you know.
Yeah.
Like damn, this guy's a human.
One being an asshole. Look, this guy's being an asshole too.
Yeah, I'm not the only one that watches videos and eats food. I'm not the guy that watches people eat food while eating food.
It's like those medication commercials. Do you wake up in the morning and go to sleep at night? Well, then you got this.
Don, do you double park your Ferrari before you turn to your shoes every day? No, but I get up, I brush my teeth, I walk across my room.
Don's coffee shop is across the street, but if Don had a Ferrari, he would drive there. He would literally drive around, make a U-turn, and come back and park in front of the coffee shop.
Yo, chat. What do you guys think? I was thinking, man. I may open up. Actually, I don't want to sound stream. Actually, this won't be a good idea. Man, I have a good idea, man. I almost want to take it though. I mean, no one's gonna take it. I'm pretty sure, but.
Did you watch that Gary Vee thing?
But wait, hold on. We about to hit break even. Oh, break even. I think it's been hit.
Yeah.
I believe I've been. Yeah, I just got hit. 60 was the entry. Just got hit. Well, look at that, chat. Will move stop us to break even here and close 50%, leaving runners in the ZP, minor support, right? So the advantage point here was the wick fill. Everyone knew that the wick fill at that level, price could reject because at that level there's a minor support. So you had the advantage of entering there and exiting here, or closing half here, and that's what we can't take advantage of. Unfortunately, we didn't get runners, even though I wanted runners. But I mean, it is what it is. I think we closed out around like 11 pips there. So. I mean, it is what it is, but on to the next trade. At this point, when we wait for the alley count to close, you might get the 1 hour start play. All right? And that'd be great.
People ask why you close half, why you go break even.
That is why.
That is why.
That is why.
Man, fuck this trade. Wix 9 is back.
For real. Forget the trade, chat. Need some Wix wisdom. How you been, though? You chilling?
Don't
You
eat
good?
yellow snow. There's your wisdom for the day.
Is that why you were gone?
Do not look directly into the sun.
Hey, what was the record when you left? Do you know?
It's like 3-0, 4-0.
No, we started a month with 1 loss.
No, we had like three or four wins when I left. I think.
Really? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember that.
Tell you when I was gone. I think my last day was like the 5th. Yeah, because the 7th I was on vacation.
Honestly, you didn't miss much, to be honest. There was no runners or anything since you were gone.
Since you've been gone. Yeah, sorry. Like, anyway, like you were saying about your idea that you didn't want to share.
I was saying.
It's all about execution. So you could share as many ideas as you want. Most likely, no one's ever gonna steal it because
I'm not gonna share it. No, it's not. It's not
of every
FOREX.
idea is execution.
It's not FOREX. It's not like anything digital. It's an actual thing I'm thinking of
Like
doing.
a mom and pop shop.
What?
Like a mom and pop shop. You want like a actual store?
Yeah. I was thinking of something. I mean, I'm just gonna execute first. Now that you guys know.
Once you execute, you don't need to let people know.
I literally have the perfect area and the perfect place to put it, and it's a 9% win rate, chat. And like, like opening up a shop like that, it doesn't even cost much too, to be honest. Like it's not even much.
Sneaker or fashion related?
No. Food related.
He's gonna open up a coffee shop.
Casino, imagine. I would love to, man. Just own one day. Like, I would love to catch some guy counting cards, bring him to the back. I'm playing.
Break his hands with a hammer.
Is that what they do though? Like before? They don't do that anymore though. But that's what they did before, back in the day.
I mean, because the cops were on the casino payrolls.
So they have their own cops, right?
Basically, yeah. It's like going to Macy's in Manhattan. You ever been to the city, like in New York?
Mm-hmm.
The Macy's it has its own. It's so fucking big. It's got its own police precinct inside. It takes up a city avenue and it's like 12 floors. So it's huge. Coffee effects. God, I miss this fucking stream. Life ain't the same. I'm on vacation, but I really wasn't on vacation. This is more of a vacation than
How
being
long
on
were you gone
vacation.
for?
2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours.
Damn. 2 hours. Count for today's hours.
Mm-hmm.
What did Gita do? Oh, he came back down. You know, I don't know how people are complaining. This trip was broken down for free. It was taken on a live stream for free. What more do you want, chat? Like, what more do you guys want?
Chat, when I was learning and I was in this position, I had to wait a week and a half for an answer if this was a valid position. I would ask somebody on the internet, and like a week later, I'd get an email back. Or I'd have to like go out and drive and meet a mentor and talk him into like letting me know. Now you guys get this shit for free, instant, and you don't even like need to ask the question. It's broken down. The age of YouTube streaming.
I don't know, chat.
Where's our Clay?
By the end of 2030, USD will go zero. Ha. You know? I don't know about 2030, but all 3 hours will return. Marcos? August 1st.
August 1st, he's back.
Yeah, it's just me and you for a next. Are you here every day now, or are you going on
Yes,
vacation?
sir. No, we're going on vacation. Shit.
Wait, so
I
we
think that was enough for 2 years. I'm here till 2024, motherfucker.
so
You're blurry again. You're doing the whole Bigfoot thing.
So did you trade when you're on vacation or no?
I traded last week. I didn't trade the week before.
How was that last week?
It's all right. I had when I could trade, I had 3 wins. That's it. I had 4 trades, 3 wins, 1 break even, and that was my last week. I haven't lost in like 2 weeks.
Damn, son. I
You on
lost
vacation too?
the last 2 weeks. I lost 2 trades.
Yeah, but none of that shit matters. You won a whole bunch.
Yeah, we lost 2 trades. No, we lost one the 6th and one last week, so
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't even remember that. I got short memory. Whee!
Oh, bro.
What's that supposed to be behind you?
It's I don't know, it's just some shapes, man. I got no clue. I just put a bunch of shapes together.
Looks like a sperm that ran into a closed door and just like.
He said seahorse, brother. I don't know what it looks like. I just put it together.
I don't know. This shit is dope though. Like my boy got the nano.
That's what I
thing.
got.
Is that what it is? Nano?
Nano leaf, yeah.
Yeah, nano leaf. Yo, his whole fucking room is dope. You control that shit on the computer, the designs, all this shit.
Is there really a nano leaf? Oh, there is. Damn, I gotta download this right now.
Yeah, you can. He fucks with it like from the backyard. He was showing like his room be lighting up all different like weird ass colors. It's dope. People that tell Don, you lose more than you make 10 pips, you take bigger losses, then you just risk by percent and find entry types that will benefit risking with risk applying what has been taught for free.
Here's the thing.
People can't tell Don shit. He's profitable.
Like it's not even that. It's not. It's like people can give their input all day. But here's the thing, chat. Who said we always close half at 10 pips? Who said? Someone once said we close 90% at 10 pips. Who? When did we ever do that? But when do we always when do we ever close half at 10 pips? Really? Like, well, not really. Often, but not every trade, right? Sometimes we close half at like 80. Sometimes we close half at 30, at 40. But we usually close half at the advantage points. And you know, whenever the advantage point, today's advantage point give us 12 pips, we close half at 11 pips. So like it's just we close off of just price action, not of just 10 pips. Because what is 10 pips?
I
10
gotta,
pips
I
could
gotta
be
say,
anything.
in June, there was a whole bunch of times we didn't close at all. We just let the trades run because the advantage points, the
Ranges.
ranges were massive. That's right. Like you can tell, you know, how much you can take out of a 15 pip range or out of a 50 pip range, right? Like your advantage points spread out, they become wider. And when there's more volume in the market, sometimes like gold candles, the entire candles for the day average, because like 30, 40 pips. And then there's times where the gold candle throughout New York session is going to be 150 pips. So
Yeah.
everything, there's nothing, no such thing as always in Forex. Everything's individualized. Every trader, every trade, every approach, everything's so individualized and so independent of previous one that you can't just, you know, you can't make an assumption or just a statement, a blanket statement like, oh, you always do this or it's always like this. It's not. Gotta be here long enough and don't take vacations to see what we always do.
Vacations. What's wrong with closing half at 10 if it's your plan? Exactly. Like, if you were, you know, like, it's the same.
As long as your plan is profitable.
Yeah, just because we don't use a Fibonacci and we don't cover up our lot sizes with a sniper emoji that, you know, and you know, retrade out style doesn't mean strategy sucks. It's just everyone has their own type of trading style, and I mean, I've been trading this way for like at least, I'll say, almost like 2.5, 3 years here, and it's been working for us. And every year we improve on something bit by bit, right? And that's what trading is for me, man. That's what trading is for us, you know. Trading is whatever way you see the markets, man. There's no right or wrong way. There's different perspectives, but to argue about what strategy is better is kind of useless, to be honest, because, you know, it's literally two different perspectives, same idea. Rick still got it. Yeah, he hasn't lost a touch, to be honest. Hasn't lost. At least now I can go do whatever, and you can just chill here. You can just, you know,
Talk shit. Yes. Take it. No trades. We ain't got nothing to look at right now. But if we do come back, we'll close below 1683 on the next candle without breaking the highs of this one, we will have a makeout. Do you use Magic Key? We've been wizard button free for over a year.
Button free for over a year?
Yeah.
That's a button free. First, yes. I've been button free for about like 10 years now, I think. No BlackBerry for me. I've had a BlackBerry. BlackBerry was my favorite phone, like before the iPhone. Not gonna lie to you. I hated it. I had an Android. I hated the Android. Not gonna lie. I had the Android. It was just.
You know what? If they kept going with Blackberries, I might still be with one.
Yeah, but aren't they still going? They're just like, yeah.
No, because the thing is, they stopped for a while, right? So they lost. It's like if you stop streaming, you're gonna lose a lot of people in the stream. But then they started again. Now they're trying to gain back the momentum that they had. Remember the sidekicks? You ever had a sidekick?
Mm-hmm.
Those are fire.
Actually, I don't remember that.
Why? What you mean? The first one where you could slide the screen up,
Oh,
or you
those.
could turn it.
Yeah.
Remember the very first one?
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit. People are looking at the screen. They think I'm doing sign language. I'm doing all this shit. Yo, sidekicks were the shit. Who's Uncle Ted? The uncle of Forex.
Fucking Ted the goat, no cap. That's who Ted is. Do you speak French? Bonjour, je m'appelle Danvo. That's all I know.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? That's all I know.
What does that mean?
I wasn't talking to you. Any women here? That's from that song. It's Moulin Rouge. It means, would you like to sleep with me tonight?
G starting to look good. Yeah, G did not bad. That 30-minute wick fill back in the range there, plus the runners would have been lovely. Because the daily bias is still bearish, right? And now you're starting to flip bearish here. You didn't break the highs. The over bias is bearish then. And I said I was expecting like 164 at the beginning of the stream today. And I believe if you close below here, there's a high chance the next 30-minute candle likely fill the range here, coming down to fill 165. So here's the vantage point. You have a vantage point of, in this case, 10 pips. I'm not making this up. This is what the market gives you. You have a vantage point of 10 pips here. So if you enter a trade, where's your stop to break even at? This is minor support to 11. It just happens to be 10 pips here. And then at that point, you close half and then let the rest run towards TP, 420. Stops are current kind of high. So, hey, I'm not here. You know, I'm not just, it just happens to be 10 pips here in this case, you know? I'm not, we can't control that. You just got to take advantage of the ranges. But you have an hourly closure here. Overall, like, they bias. You can even leave runners today coming down towards 164, 840, 870 today even. So that'd be dope. Let's see if we can get a bottom wick on this count closure though, because if not, then we're looking chalked. Gold looking like it's in a range. Oh, by the way, Wicks, like we've been looking at comics every fucking day, and we've been pretty accurate there. I think maybe like once or twice was we're off, but
what are you looking
next
at,
year we're ready.
Candle?
So we're looking at 8:15, the way the 8:15 candle closes, the 15-minute candle, and then we go back to the 5 and look at the way the 5 closes, and then we anticipate the next 5 off of that previous 5.
Yeah,
and the 15.
I think that's the only way you can trade it on the 5.
Yeah. No bottom wick on GJ? Oh yeah, lovely. But
you've
Don,
been looking at it on it strictly on gold, correct?
Yeah, on gold. Oh yeah, it's only in gold. Yeah. But Don, what does no bottom wick mean? Well, it means the probability of the trade going down here went from like a 85 to like a 50-50. So at this point, there's no positions for me on GJ. I'm gonna watch price play out or watch price reject. I don't want to take a 50-50 trade. It's a very low winning percentage trade for me. Even if it does play out, I wouldn't take it again in the future. So I'm just gonna watch price play out here. Does whatever it does, but no GJ trades for me. We spoke way too soon. Gold here, I believe close bullshit. Did it close respecting this resistance here? I want to see there's something to the left here. It did close bullshit though. Or bullish. So back 1685, 105. Have a bottom wick? If you zoom in, you do. You always have a bottom wick if you zoom in. No, I didn't. Even this resistance up here, man, they're close above it, I'm pretty sure. So it looks like price is gonna head up towards like 1688. There's no bias for me. There's no bias for me at all. But I would expect a resistance to be created somewhere. So look left here. Where's your next resistance? Probably gonna be like 1691 or 1689 here. Let's take a look going left again. This is so tiring, dude.
Time frame if you switch up to the 4-hour.
Oh, hour. Yeah, hold on. Let me just mark this up. Yeah, chat. So if price is closing bullish above the range here, like what would you expect this candle to do? As long as it respects the lows, this candle should probably drive up. towards like 1689 here.
That's just the way it
So
opened.
yeah, if it's a range 1, so there's no buys for me. But if it does drive up, then cool. We can take sells once price forms a resistance. So not when it rejects, but once it confirms a resistance, which means that it closes bearish here. You can take sells coming down to re-break the lows, which is going to be down here at the wick fill. And then runners towards 1678 here to continue the trend for the day. Since this is a range 1 breakout and it's a high chance to be a fake out. This also could happen like this. Something like this can happen where you close bullish here, right? And then the next candle closes bearish back into the range. Let me just redraw that candle.
I see onions in your future.
Yes. Yes. After the topic chat, we close below like this. Perfect. We can take a sell, but that won't be until like probably 8:15 today, 8:30. You do have news unemployment claims at 8:30, but we can probably anticipate something for FOREX maybe at 8:15 trade. But again, let's see what happens here. I would expect the topic to be created here in just 1 hour before we start moving, but I mean, it should flip bullish.
GJ's looking nice as well. But here's the thing: if this one does close below, that's a much stronger indication than here on GJ. We need a respect of this resistance at 1655 on GJ as well. We might get it on the higher time frames though. Just one of these pairs is lying. Which one is it? Don't know. But this previous candle closing with no bottom wick. That's an hourly candle, correct?
Yep.
With no bottom.
Yep.
Nothing on GJ till 9 a.m. Now, if this candle closes back below 1683.7 and the next one opens without a top wick, will you look for that? Because this one opened with no top wick?
Sorry, for gold?
Yeah, for gold, that's right. Right here.
So if we close respecting, close below.
Close below, but no top wick on this current
I
candle.
need a top wick.
Remember we were discussing how if one candle's gonna drive with no top wick, drive down, typically the next candle might not give a top wick either and just drive down. But if we do close somewhere at around 1683, a top wick to 1680 or 84, top wick to
86.
Close somewhere around 1683, top wick to somewhere in 1684 area wouldn't be bad. You can create a top wick for the previous candle, unless this one does it.
Oh, I just realized the previous 4 had no bottom wick. Ah, interesting. Ooh, Comex might do something a little different today. You may see Comex drive up. Damn, if this is a range 2 breakout chat, I'll 100% be in. 100% be in if this is a range 2, but there won't be any buys for me until you break above 1693 today. Chat. But yeah, 4 had no bottom wick here, so interesting. This thing flips bullish. There's a high chance it's probably gonna come up to create a steeper top wick on the 4 candle.
Yeah, the next 4 hours.
1689 you're looking at. Same thing, like same exact thing that the 1 hour candle on GJ is doing, the same thing the 4 candle could do on gold.
Just higher time frame, that's right.
Yep.
But you know, by the time it starts driving up and mirroring that range to the left that it just cleared out, it might be a range 2, because you might get another resistance before the 4 hour close on time. So, you know, by 9 a.m., you might have that's what I forgot how to do. Annotate.
Annotate. There we go. It's easier.
But yeah, if we get a resistance formed somewhere around 1685, 1686, we can look for range 2 breakouts before we get to freaking 1690. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is he saying?
Where's the signal at? Buy or sell down? Like this is too much. This is too much. There's too much stuff to discuss. You know.
First, we need How do I do this?
The sun is in my. Why is I need blinds. I keep forgetting to buy my blinds. What I need. My camera's face this way, right? But now it's facing this way. I'm just there.
Oh, I suck. Oh no, we suck again. Ay, vey. So where did Marcus go? I didn't catch on.
Sorry, brother. There's no please don't send signals in the chat, please. Just kind of confuses everyone, you know.
Don, where did Marcus go?
Boot camp.
Oh, oh.
I think it's his last day before his contract ends, so.
He should literally walk in.
Look at
there
that GJ Totwick.
drop the mic.
You guys are saying there's a Totwick on a different broker on a GJ? I mean, is there really FXCM? I mean, oh yeah, it's a Bonowick. I mean, it's very small. Same shit, honestly. I wouldn't be in
time frame.
the 1 hour.
Time.
It's like a little nib, but chat, just because you have a bomb, it doesn't mean that like there's no selves. Like, it doesn't mean that I can't play out. It just indicates that it's a lower probability trade, and like even like seeing this trade play out here and moving forward, I wouldn't even take that away. Going like moving forward, like any day, tomorrow, no, the day after, no, right? It's not my trade to take, because no Bonowick. The gold here a nice Bonowick too. This thing flips bullish here. Yeah, I have about 10 minutes for Comex here. Interesting.
Yeah, but would you rather be in buys here or in the onion play coming back?
For what? Gold? I'm not taking buyers till like 16,893. Sells would be like onion or fake out below 1689 or 1683.
Yeah.
Chillin'. Maybe a mod. You gotta be here for quite some time, not gonna lie. And you gotta be engaged. Like, even DVS Mod God, he hasn't been a mod yet, and his name is DVS Mod God. Like, he's eventually gonna get mod, but like it takes some time to, you know, prove yourself that you're not just here for the past 3 months because it was hyped up stream. Like, yeah, I want you to be here through the bad days and the tough days and the good days. I've been in the industry long enough to see people leave and come. They usually come by when things are hot and on fire, but when things get a little tough and garbage, you know, they're like, I'm never showing up ever again. You gotta be here every day, you know, regardless. So like my mods, they've been here every day, and if they're not here, we just kind of delete them. But that's how mod works, man. It's you also get access to the Zoom calls too, the ones we're on right now. Gotta just also you gotta engage too. You gotta be very engaging in the chat. Like, if I don't recognize your name, then it's kind of tough for me to give you a mod, right? Or like
pocket either. That spot's taken.
MM for real, yeah. Like MM got the luckiest mod, to be honest.
He would be banned on every stream.
Yeah, MM. If I did, MM is like this. If I didn't like give him mod, I'll probably ban him by now.
It was one of the.
Every day MM bullies me, man. Just not active in chat. Yeah, that's okay. If you're not going for mod, it's fine. If you're going for mod, you gotta be active though. I appreciate showing up every day though. Little cute dog. Damn, these are the naked cats. Yo, these cats.
The
here,
Sphinx.
Yeah.
My neighbor has 3 of them. It's disgusting. Looks like a ball sack walking around.
Yo, they don't shed, right?
No, but they're like, ew. They don't feel cool, and they look down on you. Like they look at you and they're like.
Yo, this is a cute dog. What is this? This is off Google. Straight up Google. I'm playing. Yeah, this is my favorite dog, man. I definitely want this dog.
Word, everyone starts typing. Don said you have to be active. All of a sudden, the fucking chat's. Why?
You have one more? I was on your Apex stream? Yeah, I was fragging yesterday, guys. Where is it? I might stream Apex today again. I have to stream for a bit. 5 hours. But I was actually fragging yesterday. Where is it? I think it was here. Man, we went crazy. I don't know how to survive this battle here. Fighting for my life, honestly, yesterday. Yep. 18 purple. Rich? Was it here? I think it was here. Oh yeah, right here. I don't know how to survive this battle, to be honest. So I pop this guy. I go and you know, get my Erasm, and then this guy comes around a corner. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm dead. I do my Horizon. Oh, I shield swap, and I downed him. Kind of shit clip, but I was fine for my life. Anyways, chat, you have you got news here. You got news here, or not news? Yeah, you do have Euro news here. Yeah. Let's check Euro. I want to check Euro. I'm not trading Euro anyways, but I just want to see because I want to see what kind of pop there. Damn. Well, you know, this is why you don't send signals in the chat, because this guy was screaming Euro buys, Euro buys, Euro buys, and this, or yourself, sorry, and this thing. Woo, did not sell. So this is why we say don't send signals in the chat, because it kind of confuses everyone, and there's this, you're just calling like stuff out. Like there's no analysis. It's just, you know, like I don't know, man. You know. Can't get his name. Won't work.
Must be those SMCs.
You know? GJ? Yeah, GJ, no Bonnewick. right? So probability dictates that there's a lower probability for us to drive back down, right? I mean, you would have been fine. You would have probably got profit. You probably would have got break even though for sure, because you probably would have closed half. Why? Because you have a vantage point. You had a vantage point of 7-8 pips here. At that point, you probably want to move that to break even, and then you got 12. So at that point, you want to probably close half as well, and then let the rest run. Unfortunately, in this case, you probably would have hit break even. So even if I was in, you know, we would have been break even anyways. But yeah, that goes the steeper top wick. That goes the 1 hour no bottom wick. The power of the no wicks. And then you can say, oh, it's because of news. Well, you can say that as well. But technical analysis does dictate, does show that there was no bottom wick there, and that's why we kind of wanted to stay out. But this is where you lock in, guys. You have 8:15 here. You have 2 minutes for the COMEX open, and looking at the 15 here, this 15 closed doji. You can say the 15 is like kind of respecting this resistance to the left there still. So you close bullish, but you're still respecting that resistance. The only thing I can say is the 4 hours is bullish here, or 4 hour is no bottom wick here, so it can literally do what G just did. It's kind of tough. This COMEX is not as easy to raid. I'll say wait for the 5. If the 5 were to close above like 1686, the next 5 can likely pop up towards 1689. But the 5 closes like respecting 1684, like in this range here. There's a high chance the COMEX may just drive that price back down. But I mean, with the 4 hour candle being no bottom wick, there's a higher probability for us to drive up here with the 30-minute candle closing above in the COMEX, especially with the way the 15 looks like it's about to close here in 50 seconds.
Sometimes it's a lot easier because the 5 and the 15 will have the same level, but in this case, like the 5 is decently higher.
Yep.
But we broke that high, that wick that you were talking about. We broke that high.
It's like COMEX is not fly price there. Could be wrong, chat, but I mean, there's no positions for me either way here until 8:30. Because the good thing about COMEX is like COMEX gives you direction. Typically we'll follow the data bias, but worst case we'll wait for a 30-minute candle to close, and if 30-minute candle closes in a certain way, then we'll take positions. Let's say COMEX drives down, cool, we drop down, we pull back, 30-minute candle closes below, we take sells. COMEX drives up, cool, we take buys above 693 and at 8:30. So it gives you direction. Let's find out what happens here though in about 7 seconds here. Looks like it's gonna close above, and looks like it's a range 2 break on the 5-minute as well. So since it's a range 2 breakout, it's a high chance bottom wick and flip. Once you break the highs, you might see it be gone. This is part of our homework, right, chat? So there's no trades taken here. It's just me do my homework every day on COMEX, and looks like we are correct about it again, if I'm not wrong.
Sample sizing.
Yep. So another day, another COMEX win for us. W. Great. Yeah. So look at it.
So you're basically using the daily concept, but on the 5-minute.
Yeah, 5 and 15. Yeah, 5 and 15.
Very interesting. How we see what it's doing, but the road or the idea to exploit it is different. Like everybody's idea to exploit COMEX is a little bit different. But everyone sees it moving, so everyone sees this volume, right, coming in. But everyone's coming up with the different, ways of exploiting this 5-minute candle.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Ted for obviously like mentioning the COMEX list, because like he's what kind of put me onto the COMEX. But obviously like that wasn't enough for me to really work out. Like I couldn't just like, oh, COMEX cool, like yeah, but I had to do more education on it, more work on it, and this is what I've been doing for the past 3 months. Like from 8:15 to 8:20, I've been looking for ways for the technical analysis to match up with the COMEX, and I mean we found a way, but it's not enough sample sizing for us yet. So next year is probably when we'll take positions based off of it. But yeah, that's typically how we would work with the COMEX though, around the 8:15 8:20 time, using the 50-minute time frame and the 5 to our favor here.
Yeah, shout out to Ted for bringing it up on stream that time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the way he brought that up, same way he brought up candles to me when I sent him a chart in 2019. He's like, yo, zoom in. I'm like, okay, I zoom in. He's like, pay attention to the way the candles look. And then obviously that wasn't enough for me. I kind of just go off next day. I'm like, I'm taking candle positions. I had to do my own work, all right? And that's when the whole bottom wick thing came in for me. That's when I discovered that myself. The no top wicks, the what does that mean on a small time frame, like breaking counts backwards, like breaking the different stories on different time frames, making it into one novel, like all those, like, you know, all those little concepts I just kind of put together through experience. And that's what learning is, chat. It's not just, what did Don say? Did he say sell? Okay, cool. Like, nah, man, I give you a concept, you gotta do your own research, you gotta figure out how often it plays out for you, and then you take advantage of those concepts there. But that's part of learning, man. That's part of learning.
Ted's brilliant without intent. You're brilliant with intent. Like, Ted wasn't trying to discover nothing new. He's just mentioning his experience, right? And your value is in the fact that you seem to understand and apply, like, not even apply, but apply the correct concept in order to take advantage of something. Yeah, so let's say your intuition in Forex is pretty spot on. It's a big value that you bring here. Because, I mean, there's so many ways you could attack comics, right? And, like, Ted wasn't trying to fucking reinvent the wheel by talking about it, just bringing your attention to it. Don is trying to reinvent the wheel, trading it. Understand? So, when you have valuable people in your life, don't ever burn those bridges, chat. You should never burn bridges in general. You never know who you might need in the future and why and for what reason. But in general, like, if someone's bringing value to you, try to sponge off as much as you can. Even the train of thought, not just what they do, but learn to think the same way. Learn to have your thoughts follow the same workflow.
Yes, sir. Like, when I say the Sir player or the Onion player, like, you can't just take my word for it. Like, obviously, I've done my homework. We've obviously proven that on stream how often it plays out, but you gotta just apply your own knowledge to it too. Maybe you can change it up a bit. Maybe you can take out something you don't like, you know, add something you do like. Have your own playbook, man. I'm just a ram gun in that. I could just be speaking bullshit for all I know, for all you know, you know?
Nav said, bro, how you get energy to type a paragraph like this?
Do I use Forex Factory?
Be active.
You know,
Sorry,
I use Forex Factor just because it's something I've always used, and I don't know. It's this website that I always use, forexfactor.com. I can use FX Street, a bunch of other news websites, but this is something I use, man. I don't know. It's just something I got that from Q Banks, probably. Learned that from Q, but it's something I've always done, so why just change it? I get news a little slower, but it doesn't matter anyways because I don't read trade news, so might be a little delay sometimes on Forex Factory. Patient waiting for Apex though. Yeah, yo, chat, this could still be a range one breakout, man. Like, we're driving up here, cool. 4 no bottom wick, but you can easily still get a 4-hour wick fill on the next 4-hour candle. That'd be lovely because look, if you there's obviously 4 hours in the 4-hour candle. We're on to the last 30 minutes here. We're gonna pull back eventually. This is a pullback. Unless you close bullish here, this thing will still drop down the next 4-hour candle. So look left here. Look in the 4-hour time frame. Let's scroll left and see what we got going on. You have a support right here, and you have a next support down here. So as long as price closes respecting 16, oh nope, that support is where the candle opened up. I lied. I would say as long as price closes, let's see. Oh, that's a daily. Sorry, wrong time frame. Sheesh. Let me restart that chart. As long as the 4-hour closes, I'll say below here, this next 4-hour candle should drop down, right? Oh wait, that's the daily. Man, I'm getting my stuff confused. Jeez. Never mind. Never
That was
mind.
the 4-hour.
No. Because I was looking at this, I thought it was a 4-hour for a wick fill, but it's not. It's a daily candle. 4-hour candle is bullish right now. I forgot. Never mind, chat. Never mind. Wrong idea. Scratch that. Scratch it. Scratch it. But it can still be a range round breakout. So if price were to close bearish, I'll say back into the range like this, I'll gladly take a sell.
Yes.
Gladly with the data bias being bearish though.
I thought that's where you were going initially, and then I'm like, wait.
Yeah. No, that's what we're looking at. It's either that or the onion here, but that's probably gonna be at like 9:30 minimum. Yeah, 9:30, 9 a.m. So you stop playing games for 7 hours. Sorry, man. It's an addiction. And that's funny. People who are like, Don, why do you play games? Like, you're a Forex trader. Because Forex is like 1% of my life, and the rest is like this. It's like saying you have a job, you go to your job, you do your work. After your job, you can do whatever you want. You can hit the gym, you can chill out, vibe out. I like to spend my free time playing rank up on Apex. What's wrong with that? You know?
Because not everybody can do it. Some people have a 9 to 5. Some people have, so they're like, what the fuck? How is he doing all this? Because he can.
Playing and trading, you get suffer from depression. Is that true? Well, it depends what goes on in your life as well. Like, I don't know. I'm in a pretty happy spot today. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. Like, I like my life the way it is. Everything's good. Everything's flowing. As
long as there's no pressure from any angle, right? Like, you don't want to be living under pressure. If you're living under stress, it's tough. If you're relaxed, like, people are living under stress just from this 2 hours of trading. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then there's other aspects of life. There's like your family, right? There's like your friends, work. How do you put all that together? You just don't spend the entire day on any one thing. You have an even balance. Like, you see, Don will go out, get coffee before the show. This is literally living a normal life. Come in here for a few hours, go play volleyball, go to the hockey game, chill with his girl, go on vacation. Like, these are all standard things. If you can do all of that, like, spending time for yourself and doing some things that you really want to do, it's not a big deal.
Oh, they're expecting good numbers for $1, which is interesting for gold. Because look at gold on 5. Huge rejection. If 5 closes below here, slight chance price may drive. The 30-minute candle closed this now. You can say it closed below that resistance to the left, or no, you know what? Actually, I take it back. You can say it closed above. You can say it closed above this range here. Bottom wick. This wick fill should get filled. But there's no bias here, guys. For me, this bias was 1793 later on. But yeah. Let's see what happens here. We probably won't get a trade till 9 a.m. Sorry. 9 a.m. maybe 9:30. You know. Oh, 30-minute GJ is looking lovely though, chat. Whoa. Is this a range 2? No, right? You can say I mean, range already formed earlier. This is like kind of us breaking back into the range. Yeah, this is pretty valid, chat. Like, you have a support here. Price closed back into range. Nice bottom wick. This wick fill should get filled. This range fill is gonna be roughly like, man, that is a nice. I didn't peep this. Yeah, GG is clean. Nice bottom wick. For 1 hour broke the highs rate. You don't gotta worry about the 1 hour candle. This thing likely should fill the wick for around 24, potentially even 51 pip runners, as it's breaking back into that range to the left there. So yeah, pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. I just kind of saw it late here. Damn. How big were stops though? It was 36 pip stops. Current candle was 11. Yeah, definitely not bad at all. Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, a former range 2 earlier. Like, this is range 1 here, right? Here, and this is a range 1. This is range 2. You kind of formed range 2 already. And now it came back down, but now it's breaking back into that range there. So like, there's a high chance it fills the range here now. That's kind of what. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Well, that's that, chat. Well, can't really enter now. Gotta wait for 9 a.m. here probably. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to GJ at all. I was locking a gold. GJ, I can't sell last minute, but at this point, you'll probably break even here. You'd be risk free, and you'd be letting the rest run towards the TP here. It is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't even have time to answer, to be honest, too. So either way, I wouldn't have gone in. $9 a.m. guys. 9 a.m.
I think the buys would be somewhere above 166. I mean 165.8.
I don't trade EJ, so I couldn't even take a trade even if I wanted to. I don't trade your J Prime, especially with news Tuesday. I would not have been in with news for sure. I wouldn't be in. Numbers came out bad, right? For employment claims. Interesting. Very bad. Okay. So for no bottom wick has flipped bullish, so we mentioned that today. And yeah, we can look for buys above 69.3 probably later on. I'd say at the forward candle probably is what you want. You probably want this forward candle to close above like 69.4, 93. You have a lot of time left though. Also make your camera a bit bigger. My fault. Any significant close above 1689? I think I had this off of the 1 hour candle earlier, but it's kind of useless at this point. Well, not useless, but you can rearrange to the 30-minute candle. You can put like right here instead, but I had it off of the 1 hour time from earlier. It's just a minor support. It's just indicating that we're breaking back into this range here. So obviously price came up, filled the wick here. That's great. I want to see if we could break above here though, or break back into the range. I'll love a fake out. Damn, GJ would have been very clean here, man.
Yeah.
I saw like the last. I saw when it was flipping bullish. Like, I could have just answered a buy, but I mean, it's not fair if I take a trade and you guys don't. And I wanted to make sure like everyone had time to enter, so it's like
There was a little moment it pulled back while you were talking. You could
for like a second, yeah. But like, even if I were to say that I have a buy stop here, like I don't know, chat would have reacted anyways. So like, yeah,
I saw you
yeah.
contemplating. I was like, he's thinking about it, saying it.
No, like if I was trading, like I would 100 right there, but I just didn't. I saw it was way too late. Yeah, I was looking at gold's unemployment claims. That's why. It's right.
So that's how I felt on stream a couple of times. I could take a shit chat. I'm gonna take a trade right now, but then it's like, fuck. This is stream. There's 500 people watching. They're gonna follow. They're gonna be late.
Honestly, chat, like if you were in, like if I was in, I would have probably closed half at like the around like 12 hit mark here, and I would have just left runners to TP break even though. So if we're flipping, then I'll hit break even. It'll be great though if you can re-break the forward highs. Just target's gonna be like 166, 176, and you maybe even break the data highs too, with the day being bullish, weekly being bullish though. So that's interesting. That'll be very, very interesting today. But yeah, gold is looking pretty decent too for 9. Just chilling though, not much we can do here for our next 25 minutes. I think it was back-to-back days where I had to trade at 7 a.m. Today 7, yesterday 7, the day prior 7, the day prior to that day 7. 7 a.m. trades have been coming pretty often in July for us at least. Whoa. Also, that win rate of the breakout current higher low went up a little bit too. Went from like 86 to 90, I think there. The breakout went to 80. The 1 hour time frame went to like 83 from like 79, I believe, or 80. And then the current higher low went from like 83 to 85 with 70 trades taken on the breakout current higher low. Right, that was the current high low, right? Entry? Yeah, it was. Current high low breakout 1 hour. Stats, chat, stats. The only thing we got to work on this year, well, well, not really working, but there's not enough data on it, is maybe the 15-minute time frame. Like we have 9 trades taken to 15 this year. 0 on 5, probably will take that out next year. Probably don't even need the 5 to be honest, but yeah, 15, like 9 trades, 50%. And you can see the 4 candle is 4 hour time frame. We took 14 with a 76, but it's only 14 trades. Not enough data yet. As for break setup types, like the onion is the lowest win rate, but it's only 13 trades taken. The fake out is 100. The breakout of 86 is 80. Yeah. The celery
almost
is
no
100.
celeries. Damn.
Took 5 this year.
The whole year. Last year we took 5 a month.
They hardly come. They hardly come. That's the thing.
Well, the valid ones, because now we've learned to differentiate between the valid ones and
Oh yeah, the wick special, yeah. Like the last one to the starter play was like maybe you could say the fake over here. The fake on the starter play is 100% win rate. Yeah,
because sometimes you get a seller in a small time frame, but it's really the fake out. Or...
Yeah, different perspectives. Oh. What up, MoFX? How do you manage risk on? I wait for counts to close. I don't manage risk impulsively. Never impulsive. I left that back in 2020. It didn't work out for me, man. I had to take it out. Your day of bias bullish on GJ. My day of bias is bearish until you break the highs, but this is a range 2 breakout, so I was comfortable taking buys in this area. I'm not in, by the way, but as for breakdowns, we did break it down. How the buys were valid here. Kind of saw a little late. Up 2% this week. Good stuff. Good stuff. Somebody said they need 2% today. Did you get that, by the way? I think it was TTR's on. Forgot. Somebody did say they're up 2%. Plan is. Oh, you've been active again, XB. You back? You settled in your home now? What happens after news? Does it change the direction of the support?
I guess we'll never know.
Go flying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But Don is flying. Like, why aren't you taking a position? Like, it's literally flying. Like, you can catch 10 pips easy. No, sir. Waiting for 9 a.m.
Another proof that this no bottom wick is something.
That was
special.
back to back today. 4 hour candle and a 1 hour candle.
Look at that.
100.
It just flew the other way. You ignored me on it. Said my bad, bro. Yo, I got. Think about it. I was gone for 2 weeks. I had hundreds of messages going, "Yo, where you at? Where you been? You blew your account? Where you at?" And then like 1 or 2 people are like, "Yo, I hope everything is okay." So my bad if I ignored you. I just didn't see it. There's just hundreds of messages. I was just like, yeah, great. Can't wait to be back.
Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yo, that video is so dope. I was dying laughing.
Coffee one?
Yeah, addiction confirmed. I saw it. I was like, yo, this is fire. I have an appreciation for some good satire.
Oi! Pikachu!
Yeah, this I saw. Pikachu.
Yo, this like killed me. The way the numbers are jumping.
No stop loss, gang.
Nah. It went negative 20. Oh, it wasn't even done yet. This thing's still going.
Oi!
Pikachu. Man.
What happened? Stop loss hit? Oh, no stop loss hit. Margin called when the fire department walked in?
Oh, yeah, the fire department walked in. I was crying. I like this one too.
This is a dope movie. You seen this?
No, I didn't.
Great movie. This is so funny. I see this.
That was a good video. A lot of content here, man. Mom, mom, mom.
Alright,
Bro,
Don's
I
got a lot
love
of good
Speed.
content on his shit. Y'all go. You should go follow, like, subscribe. Got a lot of fun shit.
Why is this guy watching videos on his Instagram, on his stream? Shouldn't he be trading right now? Like, aren't you to buy for gold, Don? You know, I'm waiting for 9 a.m. here. That was the plan. What movie is that, Wix?
Fuck, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. I saw it a few times, actually, the other day.
Chat knows. What's movie, chat?
He plays both characters. What's his name? I'm pretty sure. It was mad funny. They walked into a bar, got in a fight. And he's like, "That's it? This is all you brought? This is embarrassing." Legend. There you go.
Legend?
Yeah.
Very.
It's such a dope movie. Yeah, it's a true story. It's based on a true story.
This is great for gold, man. This is lovely for this 4-hour candle. If you can close about 1704, oh wow, 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., you're going straight to 1714. This would be interesting. Barney? Oh yeah. Legend? Wait for it. Scary. I'll watch it later.
Pub scene was wicked. Yeah, the pub scene. That's the most hilarious part.
Barney's your motivation. Barney or Andrew Tate? Who you guys want to follow? The hard one, right, chat?
I'm gonna follow my boy JP because what he says goes. My boy Jeremy.
How much time you got left? Quite
15
a
minutes.
bit. Yeah.
I wish I had mates who
we
understood
paid.
effects so I could send it to them. No, you don't. You don't want to discuss Forex outside of this. You don't want to make this shit your whole life. You be in the club talking about trades. No, you don't want to do that.
You don't want that for sure.
So it's a blessing that you know nobody in real life that does Forex, that you're the only one. The man banged every bee he met. Guilty.
So no way you've been playing for a couple weeks. I've deadass been playing since first like July, maybe first week July when Marcos put me on Apex. I'm a little slow when it comes to games start, but I pick it up. Yeah. Where is the best to learn about top and bottom wicks? Well, lucky for you, my friend, you can do exclamation point no wick in the chat and a link will pop up, and with that link I have a video explaining what that means. Is it no wick or is it wicks? No wicks explained right here, so you copy that link there.
You should be so lucky as to just come in here and bump into what you need.
It's either that video or there's another video which describes it as well, and that video is gonna be somewhere right here. I I probably explained this. I probably posted like 5 videos about this, to be honest with you guys. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. This is it right here. It's on these 4 candles here. This time frame that we're looking at right now is a 1 hour time frame. If the first 2 candles are bullish, the last 2 candles are, this is the no wick plus a little more, obviously a lot more bearish. How is that gonna look on a 4 hour candle once the 4 hour candle closes? This is the red section. The next 4 hour candles, blue. The next 4, so pink. 1 2 3 4 4.
Just reading candles
This
backwards,
candle
I
finish
think.
off over here. Therefore, that's where the candle closed. This is where the candle closed. 4 hour candle closes bearish. You have a right. So like basically here, like let's say you have this candle here. You see how this candle left a wick? This 4 hour candle here left a huge wick, right? That candle, I broke it down here. 4 candles. This wick is a range. That range is basically from I guess this is the range right here. So as the next candle comes up to fill the wick on the 1 hour, what happens is prices form spawn a small time frames drive up to retest the highs. I think this is a bad video for that actually. This explains more of range and range too. Let me find you the other video. I think it's called How Wicks Get Filled. Yeah.
But we had no idea that this next candle was gonna drive up
What
in
makes
such
up
a
a wick
massive
though?
manner. You can't
This is a
predict
candle
that. We
leaving a
just
wick.
knew that
Usually when a wick gets
should
filled, you see
reject
this happen. Price
someone.
goes up, fills a wick like this. But did you guys know that 4 1 hour candles equals to 1 4 hour candle? So let's break it down. What makes a wick fill? You have a high, which is the high. You have a low, that's the low. And you have a bearish body closure, which equals to this wick.
Alright, so you get that range right there is the wick. A wick on a small time frame is a range formed.
So when price fills a wick like this, what happens on a small time frame? What's happening on a small time frame is price is creating that support right now. And then a resistance.
How old is this video? It sounds like
Now this is the range we're in. So at support, wait for a closure to continue up to the top of the range, like this.
What is this done right here? This is IML status, right?
that was 2020, I think. That was like 2 years ago. But yeah, chat, that's what a wick fill is. So when you don't have a wick like that, there's no range to drive, and that's when I just stay at the trade. I don't even like contemplate it on even taking a trade. It's just like a no trade range for me. Yeah.
Yeah, voice is cringe, but there's still value. It's still massive.
Yeah,
right?
that was like 2 years old, I think. That was like when TikTok first popped off, I think. I reposted the video because yeah, right here, 2021, last May, when TikTok popped. I had to put the TikTok voice on for you guys, you know. I just had to.
Why your voice like that?
Bro, it was for TikTok back then, yo. Nowadays TikTok's a little different. TikTok evolves. But Don, you didn't catch gold buys. Nope. Not yet.
You should have
Not
done it
today.
in that voice, though. God. Range 1, range 2?
This voice?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Alright. Yes, sir, yes, sir. So do you guys know what a wick fill is? A wick fill is when you sounded so clear before, now you talk super duper fast.
You just gotta evolve, man. You gotta learn to adapt to the speed of my voice.
Now speaking has gotten way better. He's become a much better orator. He used to like I don't know, slur his speech, and like if you guys weren't here for 20-30 viewers, yo, Don used to slur every other word. People would be like, what'd he say?
Really? Let's go back and take a look.
Let's go. No, like he talks fast and like clear now and concise, and like before I'd be like, what the fuck did you just say?
Am I even talking on the stream? Sounds pretty quiet to me.
6 viewers. Anyone on there? Retro.
Or it should be like probably here.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
bro. This is fucking pre-Wix. This predates Wix by like a week.
I see what you mean. This is my first stream. I think I got one. I went in my first stream. Jeez.
I think I was on in April.
Oh no, it took a loss the second day. The first stream was a win though. Yeah, no, I just learn my words. If I can find video chat with now you have like a nice I don't know, nice support support level right here. So now you can say like. It's honestly my microphone too. It's kind of chalked. This ranging. This kind of right here broke out his range. Don, what are you doing, Don? Like, come on, Don. What is this? What trade is this? What's the data bias here? Damn though. Damn, son.
You're not there yet.
Range one breakout, Don. What happened in the trade? Back into the range? Close impossibly? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Damn. Set it over. Ooh. I wasn't using Orlando. I was using FXCM. That's on the wrong chart, but yeah, we've been drawing counts though since day one.
Oh, look, who's that? Look at that. You had a mod. Glow?
Oh yeah, he's not here no more. Let's see who's still here. Crypto Trap? No, I don't know any of these guys. Maybe yeah, no, it's stuff back then. Naked HD, what up?
Does he show up when I show up? Is that it?
Nah. He's here every
See, I
day.
don't miss my streams.
Mm, 6 minutes, guys, for potential positions. All right. 6 minutes. Why is this a range 2 breakup? Because you had a range 2 already. You had a range 2 from down here. Range 1, you can see it's a range 2. This is your range 2 over here. Like you already had a range 2, but now that price is breaking back into that range, like that whole range 2 thing becomes invalid. You can just kind of go off of this price action right here. It formed range 2 already. Already cleared that range 2 breakout. It failed to continue to drive up. It came back down, but now it's popping back into that range. Therefore, the range should get filled, right? And that right there just tapped our target, I believe, on price there. All right, I'm gonna see if we can do anything here for the forecast. Let me just mark this chart up again, chat. Let's take a look here. So they kind of flip bullish here, which is interesting. You can't only tap target on the dot at 1682. It looks like you're pulling back here for the weekly. The weekly has about a day left in the candle. It looks like we may close doji, may close bullish. Who knows? But yeah, I'll say, man, I'll say buys are pretty valid. I think you need a support form first, but overall, you have a nice resistance right here on price at these levels here to the left hand side. 1703, pretty heavy resistance, pretty nice resistance. And then your next resistance above there is going to be somewhere up here at like 16 or 1709 here. You can say 1709, potentially even 1709 around here. So this range going up here is going to be approximately 60 pips. I just want to see support form somewhere first, and I think if we form support, it's gonna be somewhere at the 1695 mark because that's the most recent support. So this is the range you're in right now. If price closes above, in a different story, you can just create a small wick and drive up. But if you close below, you may see a pullback, a support form before we head back up to retest the highs. Overall, the forward candle, another thing you look at from a different perspective is the forward candle. As long as if it closes above this range here, you're breaking back into this range here, and therefore the range will likely get filled at 1719 today. So I believe that will take the day candle breaking the highs too, and the weekly will be flipping bullish, obviously. But yeah, we have a lot of potential here for positions. Just I'll be here today till like 9:30, 10. If you get no positions by then, I'll call it a day. If you do, then we'll be great for positions. All right. But you have 5 minutes left there, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You started homework done? NYC. I'm a little more locked into comics homework, but you start homework, you're right too. Gotta do that homework. Let's see. I mean, same price action. There's not much we can really do, to be honest. It's just NYC at 9:30. We gotta look at. Yeah, I mean, day buys, it breaks the highs. Technically, we're bullish today. We're still respecting support at 31,500. Forward candles will break the highs, but it close here in about 3 minutes. Here, it looks like it's gonna close above the range here. Buys for me would probably be above this range here to the left hand side. above this level here. If you break above 31,900, you can likely drive up towards next resistance, which is gonna be up here at the 32,200 here. So a range right here until the next resistance up here. All right, chat. Not bad. You have a support down here as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Why is gold going crazy? Price is just being priced, man. Price is just being priced. When it does move, bro, like gold is not moving. There's no volume. Why are you trading? When it does move, Don, why is gold moving crazy? It's just price. It's just the markets being the markets, man. Just gotta adapt. Just gotta adapt. Every day is new, right? Every day's a new day. I was reading a playbook. What time frame should wait for setups? That playbook works in all time frames. You need to apply each time frame to its own. So, like, you need to find a way to make a story for yourself. So, how can the weekly make sense with the daily, which makes sense with the 30-minute time frame and the 15, which is where you're entering off of. You have to kind of create a story for yourself. And you can't just see the count close and just take a position. Let's see here. Yeah, 1714 today. Probably you're looking at 1714, 1719 should be ideal. Should be great buys for us. 4 full seconds. Can we create a top wick? If you retrace here a little bit and you get a nice bottom wick, perfect. But you need a top wick here for this forward candle, because if you get no top wick for forward candle, I'm sorry to say, but we're looking kind of chalked. Yeah. I mean, you can still drive up towards 1714, don't get me wrong, but it's just for positions, it might be tough until like 10.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
30 seconds to create a top wick gold. What are you gonna do? Playbook, free, download controlfx.com, no charge. That was pretty enough. All right, cool. So yeah, a low wick there. Probably gonna drive without us though. Looking at the 1 hour or the 4 hour candle here, we close back into that range here to the left. So you can go back to that snare that we drew out. Therefore, this range is likely to get filled. You just need a bottom wick first. But like there's barely a wick here on the 4 hour candle. Going to 1 hour, there's a wick here. It's the range to go up. You can probably see like 1709 next, but kind of tough to take positions here, even off the 4 hour candle. So let's go into 4, mark this up. The next support you have is at 1704. So if you create a bottom wick there, you flip bullish, break the highs. Slight chance you can drive up towards 1714. I want to see what happened here to the left with the 4 hour candle here real quick. Yeah, you break back into the range. I mean, your bottom wicks are looking at like 1700 here, 1700, 1701, 1702 ish levels. And then once you
on the 1 hour closed above,
break that bottom wick, should be good. GJ?
Yeah.
Oh wow, 1 hour close above, 4 hour candle close bullish as well. Yeah, you just need a steep. You just need a bottom wick here. Just not bad for sure. Just not bad at all. The range going up here is like around 30 pips. Stops are gonna be current candle low. If we come down to like 165, 643, I'll place 5 stops. If we don't come down towards there, then we won't place 5 stops on a break of the highs. Yeah, GG's not bad. I was looking at that a bit earlier. 4 candle close above as well. You had the advantage point from the flip to the resistance, which is 13 pips in this case. Not too bad if you ask me. Gold might be gone here. Sorry to tell you guys. Maybe gone towards 1714. No position for us. And there's the move. Lovely. Yeah, I was looking for like 1703, 1702, like looking left, like into these levels here, but couldn't tap it, so there's no buy stops.
So you don't want to enter there, and then afterwards it comes in, it comes back and taps those levels, right? And you're like, fuck, taking a loss. Now you're working from behind.
I mean, at this point, you probably break even though, anyways.
You're starting from here.
You guys are in break even probably and just closing partials, but yeah, that was the gold. That was the gold trade we kind of broke down, which we couldn't answer off of because not everything aligned with us. You can say it's at most recent support, but I don't know. I wanted a little steeper. I wanted to see really like 1702-ish levels get tapped. Same thing with GG too. If GG doesn't create tapping the support, I'll just call it a day. To be honest, I'll take the win and just move on to the next day. I will say though, chat, like I've said before, and it happened plenty of times, like especially last week, where typically a day when we have volume, we'll catch like maybe a small trade, 1-2, but the next day we'll catch a lot of runners. So tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised if you catch like if you have multiple positions tomorrow. To be honest, usually a day after awkward days though, with the leftover volume is our specialty, I'll say. Weirdo. I'm staying till like 12:30, 9:30 here today. 9:30, 9:30, 10. I'll say maybe 10. Depends on how 9:30 closes, but probably gonna be 10 or 9:30. But we can do a Wordle real quick because I know the real ones are gonna stay after the Wordle, but the fake ones, the ones that come for signals,
About 200-300 of y'all.
is yep, it's just gonna dip here and be like, yep, this guy, nope, I'm off. So let's just do a Wordle, get rid of the bad berries, and we can come back to the trades right after.
They never get the after Wordle trades.
No.
Oh, this is good.
Yep. Huh.
Maybe start with a D. Start with the daily.
Oh, that's a good guess. That's a good. I like that. I like that.
Start this breakdown with the daily. Oh.
So the A can't be there. The D can't be there. So it could be a second letter D, a third letter D. So it'd be something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like A, D. A, P, D. Adapt.
We need an I.
Stop.
We need I, probably the fourth letter or the last letter. Need an I.
Oh, I's there.
Something AID maybe?
No, A can't be there. Could be like AD. IAD. No, it can't be IAD. I doesn't go there. Avoid a a lot of vowels. That's a good guess. Yeah.
That's really good.
Lock
it in. Lock it in.
Okay, got the letters right. All right, so pretty easy now, right? What is this? A. I need one more letter here. I don't know what goes here. goes here. Could be two D's.
I did. What?
Could be two I's.
No. Oh, no.
I am lost in the sauce. I am lost in the sauce right now. Hard today. Is it a word?
I think it's simpler than we think.
I think it is too. Avoid. We can go here. No, acid is 1C. Acid. Not a word, right?
Oh, Wade? No.
Wait. Oh no. Is it a word?
No clue. You can try. Getting rid of
It's not a word.
Q and a Q.
Yeah, I
try,
gotta
think
get
it's
rid
a
of that
word.
vowel. I quit. No, it's not a word. Are you stupid, dumb, or slow? That's your favorite artist right there.
Neither.
Oh, nice bottom wick. Okay, good. Okay, GJ, nice bottom wick
Get a
too.
closure.
How big is the stop loss on GJ? Gee, that's way too. I was looking. GJ, you know, I asked for a bottom wick here, but I wasn't asking for this deep of a wick, man. I was asking for maybe like 165, 680, 700. But god damn, you came down for 40 pips, GJ. Same with gold too. I was expecting a bottom wick, but I mean, not before you made a high. If you had a bottom wick first, then a high later, cool. Styles, but man, you made a high first, then came down. But you know, people who didn't wait for a bottom wick and they entered here impulsively, they'll be clapped. Now, because now, as the whole idea here is as long as you respect the 4 lows, it's still valid. But you can have a stop loss of what here? 200 pips, 280 pips. No, Sersky, you cannot have that. If you had that, then damn, that's tough. But now you're probably praying for this thing to flip, right? But that's why you stay patient. You wait for yourself to come to you. You don't just get in a step because you're feeling FOMO, right? And if you got in, then it might be a little tough time for you right now. But overall,
Sersky.
what's the answer here, man?
It's I went through every word I know, and it's definitely a word I would not know.
Avoid.
Like we just gotta like start guessing words. Avoid. I don't know if it's a word, but let's try it.
I think it's like 2 letters, man. Like,
But it can't be a V and an O or a B and an O in there. The O can't be in the middle. We gotta try the SH and the PH and all the words. Yeah, try PH. Try GH. Agid, acid. I don't know.
oh,
Acid. Like, yeah, like just see if those are words. Or the PH.
nah.
Or the W. I would.
What is this?
Are any of the words? Did you try them?
I didn't try anything. I should, right?
Yeah, you should just go down the list. We have 3 tries and we have to get every combination there. That could have been a word, agate, no? Agate.
Yeah, that was the closest thing I saw. AGU.
Try SH.
SH.
Yeah.
It should. Ampid. Ampid. No. It's not a word.
Try aphid. APH. No, PH.
Oh, that's too much of a bottom wick now. Well, rip. Close down. Don't wait for a bottom wick here as well. You'll be toasted.
There's no wick at all right now.
I just want to get this world down. I wanna.
It's annoying, yeah, isn't it?
Why do I do word every day? Why do I do this to myself every day?
No, you can't have a U. It's got to be ID.
I think it's gonna be double letters, bro. Like
M. Amid? I don't know.
this.
No, yeah.
So wow, these are 2 letters we're using here. I rather guess some random so we can get at least 2 letters and then guess the word. Amid, that's a word?
I don't know.
No.
We haven't tried SH, and we haven't tried PH, and we haven't tried. No, we tried WH.
Oh, APH. What?
What the fuck is that? But I knew it was gonna be something like that. I knew it was gonna be something like a
It's
PH,
another
SH.
insect.
I didn't know it actually.
It was back-to-back insects, bro. What?
What is it?
Insect. What is this? How? What's? They ran out of words or something? Like they just like at this point they're using random words at this point. They're just like putting things together, man.
Come on, Wordle. Get it together. Give me a real word.
That was tough.
Like I knew it. Like it wasn't a word that I knew, right? It wasn't like something we would guess.
Damn, DJ. Damn, DJ. Yeah, you came up again. Came close to breaking data highs. Now you're breaking 1 hour lows and 4 hour lows. There's a high possibility at 9:30 here, chat. 9:15 here. We may get a position on GJ for sells below 165, 234. So sells below here, closures. That would be lovely. If we can pull back for a wick fill back in range, that'd be great. But this is perfectly fine the way it's looking right now as well. 15 close, no bond wick. So you're waiting for the 30-minute count here in 15 minutes. So this should be interesting.
GJ.
Gold's gonna come down to create Gold's probably gonna come down. Didn't break the highs yet, but look at that. Didn't break the highs yet. It can come down to retrace here for a bit. That can definitely still break back into the range. There's a resistance here, which price just closed back into the range of. This thing could likely drop down to retrace a bit, maybe even to like 16967. I'll say back or minimum like 699 here. Very decent. I think 15-minute stops are pretty wild though, to be honest. Yeah, that's an 80-pip 15-minute candle. That's a no for me, sir. Wait for a 30 here on GJ though.
How about you?
Yeah. US 30. I'm looking for buys about 31,900. Well, not taking buys, but that's what I'm looking for if I was taking positions. Yeah, these 15-minute stops aren't bad though, man. Alright, you can probably see price drop down towards the 1700 mark here. 1699 on the flip. What are current count stops? Way too small of a range. Yeah, it's only a 22 pip range going down. The stops are way too odd for that. Can't really take anything here in this case. GJ is nice though. 30 minutes left for closures on GJ. Very lovely. Don't think, chat, Never think in FX. See and do. Monkey see, monkey do. Never think. So take the word think out of your vocabulary when it comes to FX, and you will be golden. Never think. So go. No, I got no positions. When I'm in positions, you guys will see on my screen. Obviously, you guys will know, but no, nothing right now. I'm just waiting for price to close on this 30-minute candle here, and then maybe at 9:30 we may get position, but let's see. Yeah, potential positions at 9:30, but until then, man, gotta wait for candles to close. Part of the game. This guy, Adam Bryan, comes back 3 hours later. I told you Euro USD would drop. Brother, this thing came out like 200 pips before it dropped. Or, yeah, this thing came up. He called it out at like 6 or something. This guy came up 89 pips for news. News should drive price down, and then it drops. Brother, so you blew everyone's account before you He's a troll? Yeah, I know he's a troll. He came back yesterday. That's why Maz gotta take care of that, chat. Trying to stir a pot up for no reason, Adam. You out here blowing accounts for people. Not blowing accounts, but you out here, you know, want people to buy news and stuff. Get yourself ready for sells 808 in 7 minutes. 7 minutes past, which is what, 8:15. Let's look at the 8:15 candle. Woo! 15 candle went. Woo! 80 pips. Some serious DD. The chat log, yeah, proof is in the pudding now. We got proof in the pudding. Cause MM, you know. I'm playing. Come on, Vin. Come on. For MM? No, man. MM calls everything. MM, you got on gold yet? Or you're getting to breakout lows? You're getting to breakout lows, right? How about set up on go? No, I'm waiting for 9:30 here. So I'm gonna wait for 9:30 to see how the 30-minute count closes. And then potential positions at 9:30, yeah. Potential positions at 9:30, but let's see. There's no audio? What do you mean there's no audio? Your YouTube's on mute. YouTube should be on mute. Being 10 plus 10 plus 10, 15 is on a daily good trade. You can't force it. You can't force it. A good trade is you sticking to your plan, not 10 pips, 5 pips, 100 pips, 1,000 pips. That's not a good trade. A good trade is you sticking to your plan. Doesn't matter what you get. You gotta adapt. Because the moment you start putting targets, you're fucked. Because every day you're expecting to reach a target, and as you're forcing yourself to reach that target, every day you're gonna force yourself to take trades that you wouldn't take because you want to reach the target, and that's kind of tough, right? So any trade you take, as long as you stuck to your plan, is a good trade. Doesn't matter if it's winning or loss. As long as you had a plan prior to your trade and you did exactly as you planned for, you won. That's what a trade is. Yeah, I want to see this 30-minute candle close, guys, but I want to see it close. I want to see it close below 1701 or below 1702.605. I want to see it close below there. If it closes below there, it should be good to drive down the next 30-minute candle. And then we can take sells coming down towards 1699, maybe 16898-ish, potentially. I mean, data buys are still bearish technically. It didn't break highs yet until we close. Tomorrow, if we close, it might be an awkward day tomorrow for buys. But until you close today, any given point price can still reject, right? Gotta be logical. Yeah. You probably see it come down to like 1699-ish, I'll say. Or maybe in like 1697-ish. Not bad. Closable here should be good. Got potential here, guys. Oh, 15 flipped. Drove down. Lovely, lovely. Can the 30-minute candle come back and leave us a wick fill to drive down? Interesting. Six minutes. If you don't close by 9:30, we'll call it a day, probably, chat. To be honest, we'll call that a day of one trade taken today, which is fine. What's your target, MM? 97? Oh, yeah, 98. Yeah, I got like 97-ish, 270. Get a better support resistance. It just takes practice, honestly. Just show up every day, market charts up. It'll come natural for you, trust me. GJ, yeah, GJ dropped. Looks like we're not gonna get a closure. That drop was 30, 40 pips. Tough. Awkward day today for sure. Lots of volume. If this kind of can pull back and leave a wick fill, that'd be great. Let's see, below 697, what happened? Wait, it's like Post Malone today for some reason. Ew. Ain't gonna lie, chat. I think it's the beard today, man. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. Bro, you know how many people before the face tattoos? I used to get the whole yo Posty sign my shit.
Holy shit. Post Malone's the nicest guy I know. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
And he's nice at Apex, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, back
First
then,
time
like,
work out
Iverson
to
days.
vacation. Damn.
But he living that good life. He put on some weight.
Yeah, he put on all that beer. That's all beer, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that beer. Look at gold drop.
Definitely not Wicks.
Ooh, chat. We may get positions. You close below 1694 here. Not looking bad. Is there more data looking left there? That's all the data you have, right? Damn. More information here. Yeah, you close below there. You could be driving down towards 1698 and 88 here, literally. Oh wow, 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 wow. Damn, we want ourselves a 1702. Looks like we're not gonna get that. Looks like prices drove down. Now we gotta wait for below 1769 here. I mean, 3 minutes left. It could still happen. Still doable. This is why, chat, you don't think in FX. You just see and adapt. You never want to be like, I think price is gonna, you know, drive up 100 pips here. I think price is gonna drive down 100 pips here. You don't think, man. You do not think. You don't think at all. You go off of experience. You see and you adapt. Mr. Don, there's no audio. Brother, you're on mute, but you probably won't hear me. So, Brendan, you are on mute. Unmute the live. There is audio for everyone. But Don, not thinking is impossible. but what do you mean? You have to think in FX. You have to. No, it's not you. It's I want to make sure Brendan is good over there. His stuff's muted. I want to make sure his he can unmute it. I don't know why I replied to him earlier as if like he can hear me. He couldn't hear me. Trying my best to learn this strategy. Takes time, man. Just tune to the streams every day for at least minimum 3 months. You should be straight. All right, you have 18 seconds for chat. What can we do here? I want this count to retrace to like 1799 here. I mean, because look at a wick fill. This is what I'm looking at here. The wick fill plus the runners. Because if you get a wick fill here, I mean, forward can still flip, right? But if it creates a top wick here, I need a top wick first though. If it creates a top wick at like 1702, flips bearish, you can get a wick fill for 50 pips plus runners for even 90 pips here. But you need a top wick first. If you don't get a top wick here, then there's no trade for me. Straight up. And we'll call that day. Gotta be disciplined. Gotta stick to our plan, right? I need a top wick here, and then I need to price prepare ourselves on a breakout lows probably, right? And then TP is down at like 1688, but you're gonna need a top wick first, at least to like 1701 minimum, because I'm using current count stops. I'm not using the previous count stops. Obviously, the previous count stop loss is like you're looking at a minimum of 130 pips. That's a no for me. But if you get a current high, that's like 40 pips, 30, 35. Perfect. We have a sell stop on the flip. I'm gonna take price driving down towards the next support, which is the wick fill plus 1688. Capiche? That's a nice topic, man, chat. There it is. Lovely. So yeah, gonna have a sell stop here, chat, on the current breakout lows at 1697.776 here. Sell stops here on the breakout this low. You flip bearish, you should drop down to for the wick minimum. If you break the highs, then if stops get way too wide, then we just delete sell stops. All right, but I got sell stops here. 1697. $776. Stop loss is the current high. So right now, if it flips here, it's gonna be a stop loss of 29.30 pips. But looking at gold, probably not. It might be steeper. But yeah, 1701 styles probably at this point. See what it do. Where our trust is into the current high, right? That's our current stop loss, not the previous kind of high. The break-even point in this case, if you get activate here, is probably gonna be, I want to say 16, like around here. I'll say, like over here, probably around the levels to the left here. So once price taps those levels, I'll move my stops to break even. I may not close chat. I may just move stops to break even and let the rest run towards 1688. It may close half at like 1693, which is gonna be around, I believe, the third pip mark. So at that point, we're risk free. But yeah, that's part of the trader. Just gonna move stops to break even around these levels here to the left because you have some type of minor support here, right? So at that point, you want to be risk free. You want to be taking advantage of that range there, and then yeah. But again, the price like right now stops. Yeah, we're gonna delete. Because look, stops are wild now, right? We won that third pip stop, and I said like, yo, I doubt goes and give us a stop loss. I doubt it's gonna just give us a third pip stop loss like that, and especially on this move here. Stops are now 55 pips. I don't want to have a 55 pip stop. So at this point, we are going to go ahead and delete the sell stop, unfortunately, because stops are a bit wide here. So it can still drive down, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to have a 50 pip stop loss here, man. I wanted more of a 30, 35, but again, market didn't give me what I wanted. So I'm going to delete sell stops. Yeah, stops went up from like a 33 to like a 52, 51. Way too wide. Way too wide for us. Technically, as long as it respects this high up here, it's valid again, right? But again, that's a 103 pip stop. I don't want to have that stop as well. Yeah, deleting here though. If it drives, it drives. If it flips, there's a high chance it drives down for the wick and runners. But I think I'm gonna call that a day here, guys, for one trade today only. So yeah, just one trade today for us. That's it. Half risk. The initial trade was half risk anyways, the first trade, but 55 pips. I don't know. I don't want to take a 55 pips trade right now. I'll call it a day. You still get a one. Yeah, you can definitely still get a 1-to-1 for sure. Because TP is like initial is gonna be like a 97 pips, 93, but it's a 1 or 2 if anything. But I'm just not. I don't want to have a 50 pip stop here. You know what I mean? Still a little win day though, a little small win day, little chat. Not bad. Took a trade at 7 a.m. this morning. Win rate is for the month 81.82%. Win rate for the year is currently 83.16. 85% on gold. Singles win rate is gonna be 82% for the year. July's been 81.25, so it's around the 80 mark for all months and the whole year so far. Not bad at all. But yeah, I think that's my day, chat. I think we're gonna call that W. Tomorrow will be pretty good though. Tomorrow, I believe there'll be plenty of positions for us tomorrow with this leftover volume. Typically, the day after news, we get a lot of volume the next day, or not a lot of volume, but we get a lot of positions the next day according to our strategy. So yeah, guys, expect some decent positions tomorrow. All right, or potential positions. But all right, now guys, that's it from me. Gonna go ahead and play Apex. Peace out. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you guys had a good day trading GJ and gold. But yeah, and we're on to the next session. And if you're in the singles channel, then I'll catch you in the Asian session. All right. Peace out, chat. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah, peace out, chat. Yo, Ed Sheeran, Lil Baby.
I guess I was just blind and caught up in the moment. You know you take all of my stress right down. Help me get it off my chest and out.
I missed the peace out, so.
Later, bro. Peace out, FOREX.
Thank you for the stream. Thank you for welcoming me back. I'll see you. Mañana.
Chat, I just want to hear Lil Baby's verse.
Behind the screen and forget to be, lose the conversation for the message that you'll never read. I think maybe you and me, oh, we should head out to the place where the music plays, and then we'll go all night, two-stepping with a woman I love. All my troubles standing up, and when I'm in your eyes, electrified. We'll keep turning up and go all night. And we had dips and falls in our time, but we know what it feels to be low then up, alone then love, and all we need is us to go all
sun coming up when we walk out, we lost the track of time. Everything that I've been dealing with ain't even crossed my mind. I don't see nobody in here but us, for real, for you, I'm blind. We go anywhere, it don't take much for us to catch your vibe. Come here, I need to tell you something, let me whisper in your ear. Do whatever to get you there,
Peace
I'll
out,
put
Post
you
Malone.
on there. Yeah. Private island for a month straight, they'll think you disappeared. Lamb truck look good on you, I'm copping you that years. I think I'm about ready to make love in this club. Only thing I need.
Wait, you on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow.
Liddy.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've been having me a good time, you can see it all in my eyes. Two-stepping with shorty, got a rockin' side to side. You should let me know when you get ready to ride, cause
You go all night, two-stepping with a woman I love. All my troubles standing up, and when I'm in your eyes, electrified. We'll keep turning up and go all night. We had dips and falls in our time, but we know what it feels to be low then up, alone then love, and all we need is us to go all night, night. Two-stepping with a woman I love. Night, yeah. All we need is us to go all night, night, night. Two-stepping with a woman I love. Night, yeah. All we need is us to go all night.
Shazam.